No, that's more about people like me.
I know, yeah, white girl wasted. Like,
Yeah.
I only have one when I'm drunk.
Uh,
That's literally all.
okay, we're live.
Okay.
Save the drunk
So is
Well,
it
stories
good?
till
yes,
later.
though. Want
Yeah.
to be white girl racist? Wasted?
Welcome, one and all in one, and everything in between, to another exciting, somber, serious episode of Dungeons and Doggos. It's coronavirus time. So everyone's kind of down. So we decided to celebrate St. Patty's Day. So most of us are gonna probably be super drunk before the end of this, or something. I don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll just play some D&D. You guys, everyone out there, be safe. To include the players, take care of your shit. So without further ado, um, Moose,
Yeah.
tell us what happened last time.
Well, after our encounter with the dragon, which we were all afraid, our pet soiled herself, and we pretty much tried to decide how we are gonna follow up the road. We pretty much decided to take the what was it, the river path? Definitely the river path. River path. We took the left. We were pretty sneaky about it too, until we heard a snapping of a twig. And we all voted and decided to go check out the noise. And we all crossed the river to pretty much find out that there was it an ogre or a half ogre?
Ogre.
Okay, ogre. The people who spoke giant actually overheard what it said. Seemed to be talking about purple guys. And because it heard cookie, they always go for the cookies. We lost the element of surprise. The fight was pretty one way because Dave Work decided to surprise us all by turning into a giant ape and smacking some sense into this ogre. Well, into unconsciousness, but with giant ape Daybrook holding it down and Vega webbing him up, we pretty much have the ogre in an interrogation. Did I miss anything?
I mean, not really.
Haha!
I mean, you did miss my amazing setup for the joke.
Fair enough.
It's okay. It wasn't that funny. Okay. So, make sure you guys are on the right place. Okay, there we go. And no. There we go. Okay, so,
All right, we had kaiju battle.
yeah, kaiju battle, yes. A little late there. Um, so as you guys are over this monstrous creature, I kind of skipped the part where it was gonna wake up. We're gonna backstep it just a smidgen, because I believe some people wanted to discuss things or use that time to talk real quick. So the ogre is still knocked the hell out. Vega is finishing up the last bit of the webs. What would you guys like to do?
Okie dokie. So what questions do we want to ask it, guys? I have some ideas. It is stabilized, remember, Damon, because I did spare the dying on it.
I know.
So, guys.
Huh?
You not hear my question?
I thought you asked Damien a question.
I asked
That-
all of you guys a question. What questions do you want to ask the ogre?
I don't know.
Silence.
Giant ape Daywork is currently just scratching his ass looking around the swamp.
Mhm.
Bella's
He's a giant ape. Not a lot of, oomph there.
Yeah.
Bella's gonna just shout over. I imagine she can still hear that conversation going on. She's like,
I mean, you don't really need to shout too much either. You're only
Okay.
20 feet away.
"That's fine
Yeah.
then." Yeah. And she'll say in a normal doggy voice, "It's like, ask her where the black dragon lady is." Or going.
Yeah.
Uh,
So, they were kind of referred to them as the purple people, right? Like, that's what the ogre said, right, Chewsworth?
I believe that's what. I thought that was what the girls said they were. Or I
Well,
thought they
remember,
were.
you overheard the ogre say something
Right.
about that.
True. So, I'll say in Giant and ask him about the.
Oh, no, the guy's knocked out currently.
No,
We're-
you guys,
Oh.
yeah. I was
We're
giving you
discussing
guys.
this before.
I was giving you guys some
Alright.
time before you guys let through to it because not everyone was here and prepared and like yeah.
All right.
I'm being a nice DM. Take it.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we can ask more about what he was talking about before, where he was talking about the dragon and the purple, whatever.
Yeah, so probably ask him. In my view, I think we should ask him. Where did they go, and how many are there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Or at least what direction they went in.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Since
where
it's
did
Yeah.
they go?
Spider talk. I'd say I'm relaying this
Yeah.
to Joey.
It's like, Bella's gonna just look up the film. It's like, wait,
Vega, remember technically. Oh wait, no. Never mind. You're wild shape.
Yep, speak with
Yeah.
animals.
Sorry.
Chewie has it.
No. I forgot that you're aware way more than Daywork right now because wild shape doesn't affect your brain.
Bella's gonna just look up the film. It's like, ogres are pretty stupid, right?
Yeah. We should really dumb down our questions.
Right, she was asking for that just as a confirmation. Yeah. Make it nice
Oh.
and simple and straightforward.
Yeah.
Who
let's
is the
start-
purple people?
No, we know who the purple people are. They're the Cold
Yeah.
Dragon leaders. We want to know
Yeah,
where
that's
they're
it. He
going.
probably doesn't know who they are. Yeah.
Yeah, we just want to know
Remember,
where did the purple people go.
Which direction the purple you'll go? How
We
many
can,
were
We can ask, who told you to be here or something, or who was in charge.
How about? Because he just said they hired him.
Yeah.
So who paid him? Sounds good?
Okay. Or at least who is he following? Because he might not have been paid, or.
Well, he said that the way he's mentioned it, because it seems like you're forgetting Chewsworth coughed. Was that stupid
trying-
purple people?
I'm trying to think. No, I'm trying to think of how to word it.
Oh, I know, yeah. But it sounded like he thinks it was hired. Oh, I gotta do
Yeah.
whatever it was.
Or just
Yeah,
keep it super simple. We don't know how long we're going to be able to keep asking questions.
Yeah, so I think the first two are, kind of like, what direction were the people go, and how many were they?
Where did they plan to go?
Yep. Okay.
Yeah.
So, what direction? Where do they plan? And how many?
Well, I think where do they plan to go? Because he's probably not gonna know that. So I think should that be at the bottom of the list.
Okay, so how many, where, and then plan? Where are they planning to go after that?
How many direction? Where do they plan to go?
Alright.
As you guys are having this discussion, there's just a very deep, low crumbling fart. Smells like decayed onions.
Okay, so are we selling
I,
that?
I wish to smell as if it's coming from the yoga.
It's coming from the ogre.
Okay.
Amazing. It has layers.
And so does this fart. At least you're hoping it is.
At first it was silent but deadly, but then it just had a roaring smell.
So, are we set with that? Is there any other questions you want to ask?
Maybe how long it's been since it's seen these people that hired them.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, that's good.
I relay this to Chewie.
I mean, I'm playing. All right, I relay that back to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, my hands are going to be full with just being translating. I mean, Cookie, if you want to just come up with the questions, I'll just straight up translate it too.
So, how about the first one? Because this, I think it's like the order matters, right? First
I
one is how
mean,
long has it
we're
been
gonna
since you've seen the purple people, right? What direction did they go? How many were they, and where do they plan to go?
Right. Also, it
That
might be
way-
less about. Might be less about how many questions we get, because this is just going to be conversating with an ogre. So we might have to appeal to him or try
Well, also,
to.
like, like, if he tries to resist, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't particularly want to stay here long asking questions when people could be getting further and further away. In all
Plus, he
honesty,
may start yelling,
in all
like-
honesty, how long it's been, well, was it how long we've last seen him? It's like, that doesn't matter. We just need to catch up.
I mean, if he starts yelling, Day Monkey here could just punch him.
Yeah, but he's already low on health. I had to stabilize him for, like, him to be alive.
We can stabilize him again. I could just point healing in.
Alright, well, how about we do the last one? How long has it been?
I will like to point out that if you start beating on someone to near death and just keep doing that, that is technically torture. Keep that in mind, Paladin.
Yeah.
True. True.
Helpful tip from a DM. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
you guys gonna discuss anymore?
I would say focus on the direction as your priority, Finn.
Yeah,
If
I
we
think that's
can't,
the first one,
yeah. If you can't get anything else,
direction,
focus on
priority.
direction.
Direction, how many were there? Just that way we have
Yeah.
an idea
Alright.
of how big of a fight we gotta deal with. Alright.
Well, it's on you, Cookie, because you're the one who healed.
Yeah,
You don't
I
have
did
to
heal.
reroll it. Just let me know
Thank
when
God.
you cast it.
Want to lose another spell slot? Alright. Let me know when you guys are all ready.
Bella has her bow like ready straight, ready to fire should the ogre attack.
Okay.
Just
The
in case.
great Dape just picked his nose and is showing his booger to Crannery, who's giggling.
How big is the booger?
It's pretty fucking big.
Granary must be like super tiny. Well, she is tiny, but I mean super tiny in comparison
The
to
booger is
Daybog
almost as
now.
big as her.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
she is tiny.
Big is impressive.
I'm surprised she just hasn't dived into all the fur.
So does my party look ready to me at least?
I mean, Daybwork's picking his nose and laughing.
Look, he
at
like
Crannery.
claps
Oh.
and she points to the ogre. And then she puts her
Oh.
thumbs up.
Daybwork claps twice.
I still have speed with animals. Day Monkey, are you ready?
Sure.
I looked at Cookie and waved with one of my spider legs.
Cookie waves back.
I believe everyone's ready.
Okay. Here we go. And I cast Healing Word on him.
Okay, and just like I said, his jaw realigns, his face fixes up. There's still you don't have to roll it.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just using the exact same roll as last time.
My mistake.
Yeah. So his jaw realigns a little bit, but there's still blood and stuff like that. He comes to consciousness. His eyes wiggle, sees you guys, closes his eyes, and they pop open, and he struggles for a moment, but then really grasps the webbing, the giant monkey, everyone, and he slowly stops.
Have a nice nap, then, Giant.
Ugh. Uh, you, you no be here. He's struggling a little bit, but not. It's not like full.
Can you repeat what you said for me? I cut out a little bit.
No be here.
But we be here. Why we no be here?
No, they'll come.
Who will come? And just try and fish this out of them.
Uh, Brothers, purples, death.
Question: is Chooseword relaying this to us?
After he says it, I'll relay it in dog, and then like as he's saying stuff, I'll repeat it after in dog, just so everyone can hear it.
Gotcha. And Kuku say, ask him the questions. Chooseword.
Do you know what direction the purples went?
Did we just let them go?
Let them go.
Yes. And you see him just kind of like looking around past you all and like towards the edges of the swamp.
I guess we look around.
Give me your perception check.
All right, perception check for you.
Yeah. I imagine I'm too far to see where his eyes are looking towards.
I mean, probably.
I mean,
Yeah.
he has big eyes, so I don't know.
Oh,
with
now
the,
one.
with the fog and everything, it's rough.
May I take a look, see?
If you want to stop translating, sure.
Nah, translating's probably more important.
Oh, he's translating. Maybe someone else could look.
You say that out loud.
Yeah, sure. And dog.
I'll just say to the giant, where are you looking?
And he just kind of looks back at you, Choosworth. Nowhere.
Insight. I mean, I am just gonna assume he's lying.
Okay.
Apparently, no one responded to my question.
Go ahead. I mean, go ahead and roll insight.
Okay.
Oh wow, this might actually be a thing. Ooh.
That was his ogre, so to
Okay.
speak.
He is hiding something, but he seems honest about he's looking nowhere.
I'm to whisper and monkey. Be as intimidating as you can.
And he just starts pounding his chest like really loud, and the ogre just like his eyes go wide, but doesn't seem too scared.
Now, you could cooperate with us, because at this point, I'm pretty sure we may have knocked you down a bit on the ordering.
Real quick, go ahead and give me a roll for that.
What do you want me to roll for that?
Because I mean, ordning is not wide knowledge across the realms.
True, I was assuming with knowledge of giants, I might have had it.
Do you have specific training and knowledge in giants?
Just language.
Yes or no?
Language is just language. It
Yeah.
doesn't
Fair
mean
enough.
that so go ahead and roll it. This would be are you trying to go society stuff, like the generic of the ordning?
In order
Like
to use the
generalized-
term ordering, I would have to. In my
Okay,
general.
so just go ahead and give me a history check.
5.
Yeah, no, you don't know what the ordning is.
All right, so I'm just trying. So
You can
I
back it
couldn't
up.
say that. So could I? My general attempt is to be intimidating,
You can
but
place the
mean,
bird for pecking order.
Yeah, yeah, pretty much, yeah. Or we already knocked you down a peg.
yeah, essentially that. And giant.
okay. Um, okay. Go ahead and give me a charisma.
Straight charisma.
Yes.
Wouldn't it be intimidate?
Nope, because there's
I'll
a
Okay.
say straight charisma.
situation.
Okay.
Um,
Plus, it's the same modifier.
Right, yeah.
um, okay. So, hmm. Choose Worth and Cookie since you two. What's your passive perception on in your spider form?
Yeah, it's like 10.
Okay. Um. Okay. So as you guys are having this conversation, Chooseworth, you're standing over him. You give that threat, looking very menacing on top of your giant monkey, and like you have your shield up. It starts making an angry, scary face. You know, you kind of pull out your sword a little bit from the hilt, let it shine. Um, looking super intimidating. And its facade seems to break for a moment and it goes to look around again and looks over towards the east. At the same time, you two first notice that as soon as he looks over and your attention begins to avert in that direction, you hear boom, boom. I need wait, oh yeah, you guys already have your ACs. What's your AC in the spider form?
14.
Okay. So yeah, that's definitely gonna beat it. Vega and Chooseworth.
Hmm.
Um, you both feel a very large pain through Chooseworth, your shoulder, and Vega, your kind of lower thorax, as two very large javelins have impaled you both.
Can I look to see where the javelins came from? It's like,
Same.
Um, you don't really need to because at that same moment, all of you become suddenly aware of boom, boom, two large impacts as two large ogres jump over the water and through the fog. Um, Chooseworth and Cookie, you were
Hmm.
not caught off guard by this. Vega, Bella, and everyone else, you guys are surprised by this.
actually, no, not Bella. She has a. Give me one moment to find a thingamabob.
Well, if you got a thingamabob,
I have.
obviously.
Yeah, I'm just finding the fin. Oh, damn it! I'm trying to find the fin.
Okay, well, you find that
I'll
thing.
find the fin. Upright and alert. That's it.
Um,
There we go. Upright and alert is a doggo ability. You can never be surprised. If your party is surprised, you will act normally in initiative order.
okay,
So we got 3 people in normal initiative.
cool beans.
Bella doggo ability.
What about Dayborg?
How much damage
Oh,
should
he
I
is
take from
completely
that javelin?
surprised.
Well,
Yeah, just give me 1 second. I'm getting a lot of things going on at once.
Because I'm surprised I hit with a 20.
Yeah, just, I'll get to that. Da, 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 da.
they're natural 20s.
No, Vega, you took 12 damage. Chooseworth, you took 8.
Oh yeah, I can live with 8.
Yeah. And as we all begin to roll initiative, I will continue to describe what you guys see, especially for Chooseworth and Cookie, since you guys had that like brief moment to look over. What you see entering in the area are two ogres. One looks very similar to the other one. It's wielding a great club. It has like little bits of hide all across of its body. The other one, I will just go ahead and mark this. Yeah, let's just go with that. This one is actually wearing more sophisticated armor. It looks like he has a lot more actual gear and equipment. He has boots, gloves on. He has kind of a helmet on his head. And instead of a great club, you see him wielding a very large great axe. And whereas the other two are moving with more brutish movements, this one is kind of standing more upright and is wielding its weapon with some bit of expertise.
I'm gonna need to heal for a bit.
Question, did people roll initiatives?
Yes, everyone roll initiative.
Yeah, it's just because you got the old initiative order on there.
I know.
Yeah, I just want to check. Did I miss rolls or something?
No.
Cool.
Initiative time. Yeah.
Bella got super low. My
Yeah,
pop
pretty high.
Oh dear. Yeah, that's enough.
Dragon equipped ogre. That's not worrying.
Ooh, double natural one.
You think that's bad?
Natural 20s.
Again, surprise round.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's very true.
I imagine, Vega, you probably have the higher dex.
Well, it looks like your dex is 1.
It's
Yep.
3 in spider.
3 in spider. Yeah.
Yeah.
Spider.
I don't know what the ogre is, but I don't imagine an ogre being dexterous.
I'm sorry, just 3 in spider. I'm like, well, it's a 4 in dog years, but 3 in spider.
Oh, sweet. Dayborg has a better, No, he doesn't. Wait, yeah, he does. His initiative is now better.
Is it? Like the giant ape.
Yep. Oh, wow, 20.
Ooh.
Jesus Christ.
I feel like the initiative order's been reversed. Bella was last. Like, no.
Yeah, because he has a 14 dex in this form. Am I forgetting anyone on the thingy? Nope. Good.
Just gotta sort out the tiebreaker for Vega and the ogre.
What's your dex, Vega?
3 in spider.
Okay. Something tells me you're gonna go first.
Just a feeling. Question, are potions, actions, or bonus actions in this one?
Actions.
Gotcha.
Huh?
We said potions are actions. Pretty sure that's what we agreed on.
It's your world.
I can't remember. I've changed the rule on that so many times.
Yeah, I made a note of it. 1 second.
Yeah. I think I said there were actions.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's see. Yeah.
Alright, I got my first turn all planned out then. The Seal of Faith is a bonus action, I believe. So I'm turtling after this.
Okay, there we go. So,
Yep, bonus action.
in the turn order, Vega, you are shocked by this. You take that damage, and that is it. Yeah, it's probably just gonna come over here. Does 24 hit?
Yeah.
Okay, why is this not doing the thing?
Yeah.
26 slashing.
Ooh.
Okay. I move back and I take the difference.
As the ogre quickly like runs over to you and just like kind of moves up and slashes at you. And he kind of swipes at a kind of over top of you, trying to like kind of separate you from his ally. But he doesn't knock you out of the way, but you do take a pretty good hit from it.
Yeah. And you've gone back into a dog, you said?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah, so you just need to change the size.
Bloop.
Smack
I'll
that
let you,
spider so hard. Oh,
Out of those 4 squares, just move it to whichever one you want, real quick. Okay. Yeah, so that will be its turn. Nothing for day work. Cookie. You see these 2 more ogres just throw javelins and rampage through, striking Vega and just in what almost looks like one shot, just completely wrecks the gigantic spider. And it's sitting there snarling just a few feet in front of you.
Okay, okay. I think. Yeah. I am going to cast. And David, you're gonna have to do like a 30-foot radius thing for me, right?
Okay.
Let's see. Actually, just so here, let me click this for you, just so I have an understanding how it is.
Okay.
So is it a 30-foot radius on me, or just 30 foot in with whatever I say?
Basically, it acts like this. You cast it on, what is it? Choose any number of creatures within range. So, basically, within 30 feet, they have that.
Okay. But I'm saying, is it within range of me?
I mean, at the start of the cast, it looks like.
Okay. So let me roll check.
Just double check.
Personally, I'd say it's within the 30-foot range, though, from Cookie 30
Yeah,
foot.
you gotta stay within that 30 foot.
Oh, so they just gotta be within 30-foot range of me.
Yep.
so you gotta be in the middle of the battle.
So Cookie will just say, "Everyone, stick close to me," and she will cast that spell, Beacon of Hope.
Okay.
And as a bonus action, let's see. Hang on, let me mark it off real quick. As a bonus action, I shall. You know what? Actually, I'll just have my shield and mace out and just end my turn there.
Okay. Does that work?
And by the way, so it encompasses everyone in this range. So everyone in our party is technically covered right now.
Not Bella.
Better.
Yeah, she should be.
Yeah, she should be.
I mean,
Yeah.
really, is she?
Yeah.
Hey, look at this, like
Just.
25 right there.
Yeah,
I mean,
25.
It technically
quite
the same
literally, yeah.
situation.
And it's 30 foot here.
Yeah.
So yeah,
yeah,
she's
why is
covered.
that doing that?
I don't know.
Because a 30-foot sphere isn't as big
It's-
as 30 foot away.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it did not say radius, it just said 30 feet.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That is what it is.
Well,
Out to a range of 30 feet is a 30-foot radius. It's just no. This is just a roll 20 thing.
yeah, this is just the graphic is broken.
Gotcha, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, well, anyway, yeah. So
Either
everyone's
way.
It's
covered.
a box shape.
Yeah.
Mhm.
At the very least, it's up until the line, so... Oh, jeez.
Well,
Yep.
change it from. Are you able to change it from a circle to a box?
I've...
Just don't worry about it, guys.
It's
Yeah.
close enough, yeah. It doesn't matter, yeah.
Just continue on.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go. That's good.
Close enough.
Pretty much, yeah.
Wait. Go all the way down to the south.
Yeah, it's 35.
I'll do
feet
it.
all the way down to the-
35.
Hold on a second. Because it's 30 foot, isn't it?
Yeah.
Measure to the end of that.
34.
30
It's
foot to
only...
want to-
Yeah, it's only the curvature, but otherwise that is fully... Third edge to edge. It's just the curvature makes it 25 because of curves.
Yes.
If we say that, yes, it's still 34. Well, we know it's 34.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, so that's covered. I ended my turn. Kiwi.
So the Beacon of Hope makes it so all healing is max, right?
Yeah.
Max
Completely so,
electricity.
yeah.
Alright, so I'll have a potion instead of doing lay on hands.
that
That
means-
should be.
It is 2d4 plus 2, so it should be 10 points.
Yeah.
Uh.
Yeah, that's 10
Right.
HP. So let me just.
Man, I'm so glad I changed the potion rules in Lost Ones.
What's the potion?
2d4 plus 2. I have that in my notes. Standard healing potion.
And as my bonus action, I'm casting Shiver on myself.
Oh yeah, 2d4 plus 2.
So my AC is currently 22.
Okay.
Like I said, I'm turtling for this fight.
Okay, please make note of that on your token. When you click on it, there's the blue circle thingy. Change that to 22. Be sure to set it
Okay.
back once it's done.
The blue circle thing.
You can set a marker on your character to, let yourself know.
Yeah.
Like something like this. Shield of Faith. Is that all?
That's all I can do. That's both my actions. Or
Okay.
that's my action and bonus action. I have an attack, so I can't actually attack.
So yeah, this one is going to run up here, and it is going to throw a javelin at the little cute little floofy dog on the ground, because it seems like an easy target.
There's 3 of us.
I would say, yeah.
There's one that's
Actually,
particularly There's one that's particularly small. Bella is
The
medium.
cutest and smallest is up here.
Does a 15 hit you?
15. Oh, I don't think that might.
No, not
That's...
you,
oh.
Cookie.
Oh,
No.
Cookie. Oh, okay.
Cookie is more fluffy than the rest of you two.
Yeah.
That's true.
I get
I'm the one who
concerned.
want to give Cookie a run for her money.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? It's gonna get personal, and then it's gonna continue its movement.
Damn.
I imagine it stopped in place, looked at Bella, and like, you.
At the very least, it shouldn't get advantage because the other person's not an ally of the yoga.
That you know of.
Poor Bella.
Yeah. So that's gonna be that turn.
Okay. Cool.
Okay. So Bella.
Bella. Smarty Bella. Very quickly, as a free action, she's just gonna quickly shout out to Faram to get back behind the rocks. And as a
Okay.
using me cunning wait a sec. current action as my bonus action thingy, I am going. Hang on, I don't know if I do. Yeah, I'm going to use my disengage to also run back. So I could go for these. So 5, 10,
Our human
15,
might get squished.
20, 25, 40. No, not 25, 30. And she still has her normal action, so she is going to loosen her bow up against the ogre that hit her good spidery friend.
Okay. Go ahead and roll that attack.
Eh.
Okay. The arrow lets loose and it hits him in kind of his shoulder where he has a bit of his armor, and it does not land.
Okay. And with that, then it'll be Vega's go.
Okay, Vega, you just got fucked up.
Yes, I did. Okay.
That's the first time I think we ever seen her got knocked out of her form.
Yes, I think so.
Yes.
Luckily, she has so many forms left.
Okay, I am going to do conjure animal. Now I'm going to summon 2 octopuses.
Oh, the octopi.
Okay.
One right here. One right here.
It's fourth initiative.
I must admit, I was half thinking Vega's going to turn into an even bigger spider.
Even bigger and better.
This is in my final form.
Okay. Give it a second. Roll 20's being super awesome right now.
She'll walk under the ogre and wearing something spiky. Actually. Oh, that sounds fun, but there's no way I can say that without it being meta.
Cancel? No. What the? No. Place right there. Roll 20's acting really funky.
As
a lot
it
of people
does.
playing D&D.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the Corona special.
Yeah. I was going to say, do you want me to try putting just any old icon on there and saying that's now a fin?
Well, I mean, I need to be able to. I need to be able to function. Okay, no. Okay, just stop. Stop doing that. Just stop. Okay.
You know, I kind of wish we had a larger viewer base because I would love to do donations for Corona stuff.
Yeah. It would be good. I know loads of people in Britain are like super concerned about staying indoors all the time. This is what you do. Just play D&D all the time. It's great.
Honestly, I mean, if we get locked down even more, we'll just have extra D&D specials.
Yeah.
Down for that, yeah.
Yeah. And unlike Critical Role, which we do have something slightly better than Critical Role now, we don't actually have to meet up to continue doing streams. So we can still go in.
Self-isolation and D&D. I gotta restart my thing.
Yeah.
It's like mine bogged down to not being able to do anything.
Oh.
I wish I was a better artist. I want to show. I want there to be a "We'll be right back" screen, but with each of our doggos doing different things.
We could easily just convert the, picture we have and just say we will be right back.
I know, but just have it cycle through it. Like
We already
for
have a weight screen.
Yeah, we already have a weight screen.
Yeah.
no, but like cycle through the weight screens, like having little animations like over the weight screen.
That's a bit more complicated than most people do.
Yeah, we all need
Yeah,
like
but-
animators,
The
jiffers.
payoff is just, it's not worth it.
I
Oh.
agree, but also I'm in isolation. I'm thinking about picking up animation.
Okay.
Actually, I might just do that. I could probably do some pixel art.
Yeah.
Like, if anything else better to do.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to do pixel art and whatnot, you can do pixel art and we can add it to the Doggo theme.
I can't even connect to Roll20 right now.
Oh,
Does
no.
anyone else have an issue?
No.
Nope.
No.
I don't think so.
No.
Is your Wi-Fi in general?
Let me check. YouTube.
I'm able to roll dice, so it works.
Okay. That's good. That's good. My connection's good. Yeah, no, it's just Roll20.
I'm hesitant to refresh because I don't want to lose connection if it is Pro20.
Yeah.
Did you guys see I rolled before?
Yeah,
I saw,
yeah,
yeah.
we saw it. It's
Alright,
good.
so,
I-
so at least I'm connected.
Try reconnecting on something else or go onto the fin.
I am. I'm doing all the fix.
Yeah, because we haven't had, at the very least, I don't know about the others, but I haven't had any error messages come up saying there's a Roll20 issue.
Not yet, no.
And no one's
Take-
gonna refresh it because you're all afraid.
Yeah.
Man, I literally said that, yeah.
Let me put
Alright,
it.
I'm not afraid.
Let me.
Yeah.
Oh no, I shouldn't have done this. It's an infinite loading bar.
Nice.
5
Uh.
of 3 service unavailable.
Oh.
Yeah.
It'd literally be like, they're like 2 full or
Overloaded.
whatever.
Yeah.
And then let me take a count.
Rye, are you getting that error?
Oh,
I am loading
Yes,
right
data.
now.
Hang on a second.
I have roll 20 loading ...
I have Roll20 loading ...
Wait.
Okay.
Hang on a second.
Yeah, I can't believe I did this for you, Damien.
I mean, now we know.
Yeah, true.
Okay, it's sort of loading, I guess.
I will say on the Roll20 survey thingy, it otherwise is all green apart from Quantum Roll, which is slightly yellow. So nothing red.
Quantum roll.
I don't know.
It's,
Oh,
40 dice, like the dice you can actually hold and smell virtually.
There's some guy just rolling dice out for a good game.
Yeah.
I don't know, and that's actually relatively fine. So
Yeah, I can't connect.
okay.
Everyone,
Might have
let's
to lose
take a
analog.
quick 5-10 minute break because the DM can't play. Oh wait.
Right?
Wait.
Maybe. Nope, it just updated to a different page and now it's stuck loading.
It's a 5-10 minute break.
Technical
it's just-
difficulties.
Now we need a slogan for that.
I'm in.
Yeah, that's. Are you in?
Ah, wait.
Yeah, we have a
I
buy.
got in.
I don't know if you're doing it. I'm switching backwards and forwards.
All the dogs just trying to play with wires.
Yeah.
Yeah, literally, I was gonna say I want to do an animation of Dayborg chewing on the computer wire.
Yes, do
with the
that.
sparks
We're
coming out of
the
his
last
mouth.
one to do it.
Close your browser, reopen your browser, try again.
I've already done that.
Oh.
I reloaded twice and it got me in. You might just have to squeeze in when someone logs out.
Well,
It
my
might be
worry
that,
is if like running the game as a DM, especially when you have a lot of modules and resources, it can be boggy. So added stress to everything that's going on with the server.
Well, let's say just for audience sakes, we'll do a 10-minute
2-minute
break then.
Yeah, we're doing that.
Yeah.
There's no ifs and or buts.
Yeah.
Break.
Alright, sounds good. Be right back.
Jesus Christ.
I'll just quickly end the stream now. I'll start the stream back up if we do get everything all fixed.
Wait, so you're just stopping the stream?
I wasn't starting the stream. I was
Are you
just
sure?
gonna be hearing bullshit.
Yeah, just
Okay.
2-minute break.
Never mind then.
Bullshit around.
We'll cancel it if, you know, we're sitting here for 15, 20, 30 minutes and it's still
Mm.
not back.
Mm.
I mean, I could get my sister and do Scribble.io again. So, Castlevania.
Yeah, it happened.
Yeah. Honestly, I'm surprised at how
Jesus
good it
Christ.
was.
Mhm. Oh, you're in? Yay!
Things are moving.
Yay!
Okay.
I see Damien.
I see a demon. Yeah, and he moves stuff. We back? We good?
Boy left for a break.
I know. I don't. Let's see if I can kill him.
For Cookie, the animation would just be her sleeping.
Should not have been saying if, ands, or buts. No coconuts.
For
Um,
Vega, is just her and a bucket of chicken.
Vega,
Yeah,
you can move those octopus, can't you?
yeah.
Okay, move them where you wanted to summon them. And if you just press shift and left click on it, it'll bring up the page for you.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Shift click.
I believe so. Shift double click on it. The token.
I am not pulling it out.
I think it's
For
that.
Bella's animation, it should be just her arranging her daggers.
Yeah, shift double click.
I've just realized something.
What?
Boy ain't even on Discord.
Yeah,
No.
'cause he's probably swapping over to go smoke.
Oh,
Calm down.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
I said a 10-minute break.
Yeah.
That is not changing.
Okay.
10-minute break.
10-minute break. Okay, I thought wasn't sure if you was continuing stuff.
No, we will pause it there.
Okay. Okay.
Okay.
Also, I'm gonna move before shaping. Cause ouch.
No, we're just stopping with the summoning of the Roctopus.
Mm.
We'll get to the rest of that in a few moments.
All the ouch.
Yeah, we're taking the 10-minute break. So how you guys enjoying this fight so far?
The break anymore?
No, we're still on break.
So-
Jesus fucking Christ.
Sorry, I misunderstood. I know. Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought, Damon got back
got
super
it
quick.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, we're doing the 10-minute break.
Yeah, I would love an animation with this song.
Oh, okay. By the way, I had like thoughts on what technical difficulty to use, picture would look like. I imagine like Dave Work has like the upper cable stretched to his sleeve and he's like has his thumbs up like, all right, ready to go, right?
No, Vega would be jabbing a
Yeah.
stick into an outlet.
Oh, she'll be doing that. Cookie will be bashing the hard drive with her mace.
I've got a. It's just a picture of Dayborg with two cables that's attached to a car, and it's just electricity coming from his mouth as he's trying to jump this car. Like,
Why the fuck is there a car?
I don't know. I don't know, but I just thought it'd be funny.
Man,
A wagon or something. It is a electric wagon.
A spelljammer.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Then you have just Cookie just smashing a PC, just bashing it with the mace.
What would choose or do with technical difficulties?
What would Choose with do?
Literally anything, because I just feel like technology and choose with would just not work. No offense, choose with, but
You know what I actually see? Like, it's like instruction manual, but it's upside down, and he has like glasses.
Yeah. Flipping through an instruction manual, but it's literally upside down.
Primaries tangled in a whole bunch of wires.
Yeah.
I don't know what Bella would do with technical difficulties. She's never been one for like eating wires or doing anything stupid. She has done. I know what she has done before. She has laid on top of my PlayStation because the PlayStation was cool and we were having a heat wave, so she was using the metal from that to keep her belly warm.
You mean just like how she was laying on all of her daggers?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
She's literally just sleeping on top of a keyboard or something.
Yeah.
As the monitor in the background, just a single letter keep going.
Yeah. It'd just be F, 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 F.
Yeah. But I definitely picture, like whatever it is, like skateboarders with hook jumper cables to the seat, all power.
Mhm. Like I'm imagining like a monitor or something. So he bites the cable and it flicks on. So he looks up to see it on, but immediately turns off as soon as he lets go of the wire.
Is it working? Yeah, it is. And he looks up. No. Oh my God! You know what it is? Like, you guys ever see Griswold's Christmas or National Lampoon's Christmas?
Nope.
Like, I remember that scene where
It's basically a requirement as an American.
Oh,
Okay. Okay, that's
You gotta
why.
see it when you come visit. But anyway, it's literally like he decks out his whole house with Christmas lights, right? And in this one scene, each time the family is away, it clicks on magically in this glorious vision. He rushes the family outside and then gets what turns off.
Yeah, that might be fun to do in pixel art.
Yeah.
If I was good at pixel art, what I would do is like each time Daybork the screen is on but he doesn't see it, it's a different picture. Like one's a cat, one's a dog, one's a dice.
You know those
One is just artery trapped in the monitor.
you know those memes where it's got like a dog's on the phone to a call assistant dog and it's like, my human won't take me outside. Have you barked at him? Yeah. Have you pawed him? Yeah. It's just that. It's like, this card is broken. Have you hit it with your paw?
Have you whined at this card?
Yeah.
Did you give puppy eyes?
You know when dogs see themselves in the reflection and they'll try barking at it? Like do that with like Chewy or something? Just angry at the reflection.
I got it. I just figured it out. Not any of Dragon's Dogma. We just have a picture of Sketch just eating the wires and whatnot.
Nah,
Sketch has gone
just
into
sketch
rage.
Fun Dragon's Dogma.
Yeah.
Nice.
Just a roided out sketch chewing aisle.
Yeah. Yeah. Sketch has gone into rage.
Yeah, that'd be the caption. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a pretty girl bird. She has little tan red wings.
Oh.
Girls are the brown one, right?
Depends on the bird.
Cardinal.
I believe they are. Genuinely speaking, female birds are the more boring ones.
The guys are the more flamboyant, sexy-looking ones.
Yeah.
So the red ones are like the more males then?
Yeah, it was a little red robin one, but it was gray, or it was brownish, but the tips of the wings were very bright. And I'm like, oh, that's cute. That's a cute pattern. But they weren't bright like how the males are here.
Out of curiosity, Damon, are you back in level 20?
Yeah.
For now.
Just don't hit refresh.
I mean, I wasn't able to do anything, so...
I just feel I can get my room now.
I mean, doing nothing and refreshing would have yielded the same results.
Pretty much, yeah. Alright, I'm in back up.
I just thought of the last loading screen I wanted to do. It is. I want Vega and Yes Flower to be playing fetch, Vega throws a small stick, and then Yes Flower comes back with an entire tree.
I want my baby to be that big one day. One day.
You know that takes like 1,000 years, right?
I will wait. I'm still waiting.
See, that's the big question you guys haven't asked yourself: is how long do our doggos live?
I don't want to imagine our doggos dying of old age. Let's not.
Well,
they
I
might
mean,
die of
you're
years.
technically a magical creature at this point, so would you age normally, or would you have like a super extended life?
I mean, how much do awakened dogs get?
I mean, it
I
doesn't
make
really
it-
say. I don't think. I'd have to look it up.
It was more of a me question because she actually has the book.
I mean, I have the book too. I just don't want to open it right now.
Well, it's also
True.
because she's a permanent DM, so yeah.
True. That seems like a long scale question.
Well, it also might be something that we don't know, and we'll have to figure it out. Because Daisy seems like she's pretty old.
Yeah, but having an old
I'll
dog, she
switch
might
over.
just be 20.
I mean, you gotta also remember, look at her magical capabilities. Like she's had to study for years to get to that point.
Yeah, I can't imagine she started studying when she was 5 and now she's 20.
I mean, for dogs, that's 20 years is still a lot.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's why she's as old.
And
She-
who's old?
just like, she's old, half in the grave. She's like,
Daisy,
I'm a
we were
spry
discussing
20.
how old the dogs will be until they start dying. Like, is it normal doggy, or is it because they're magical beasts, sort of, kind of, you know? Is it more humanoid, or is it like a magical creature that might live for like hundreds of years?
I guess you'll find out. The only,
Or is it
the only
like-
if I know, because no one's actually said.
There's literally one way that we could find out, but I'm not going to spoil it.
Well, you just wait.
Well, you can wait, or, I mean,
I'm back.
you know. there's
Joke's
other
on you.
things.
I'm going to be fertilizer when I die, and thus I'll live in a tree.
I love the same music.
Me too. This is great. I love it.
Shout out to Sky Blue Shanks who made it.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Love it. If I knew how to do like artist animated people, or have the coin to do like anime style art, I have the perfect intro already in my head.
I mean, if you work with me, I can. I need a director to do anything. I can do a lot. I just need someone in charge.
Yeah, I'm not that person.
If you got a scene, you know, you could always just lay it out and they'll say. But again, that's after stream, so are we all back? Moose!
Moose.
Yeah.
Are you ready? Alright, is everyone ready?
I'd be good.
I mean, my battery's at 50%, so I'm good for a while. I might dip to grab the charger, but that's it.
Okay,
Alright.
Vega, go ahead and roll initiative for your Octo friends. Make sure to click on their token and stuff and roll it so that it adds to the turn. Because I'm lazy.
Lazy and have technical difficulty, so
Mm.
as much as we can eliminate accents.
Well,
Technically
I mean,
lazy.
Tentacle difficulties.
Well, I also set it up so that
Yeah.
he could do this, so might as well.
Well, I'm just saying, like, less work the DM has, less the stuff will go wrong.
Yeah.
Vega.
Second.
Yeah, not wrong there, yeah.
I've tried the double clicky. I've tried.
Okay.
Focus,
Oh, I
EP
need to
bars.
Just Give me a second.
I just imagine there's gonna be like 30 initiatives all of a sudden. Like,
What about now? Now try it.
Nothing.
you may need to do the work.
Jesus Christ.
I could have just rolled. Oh, I see the bait now. Ah,
It could just be because it's having issues, so it's not like updating stuff, right?
Possibly.
7.
Okay, yay! To add it to the thing, yay! Okay, they are super
Or
slow.
surprisingly, you just have them go
Hmm.
after Vega.
I mean, they are octopuses, so yeah, they're of course are slow.
I will back up. Here. And I'll even turn into a octopus myself.
Okay. Which way are you stretching out?
I'll say this way.
Okay. Is that it?
I think I've done every possible action. Enter.
Okay. So next is the big boy ogre. Seeing what's going on, he's going to step around over to here. And he is going to attack you with his great axe.
Wouldn't this Rocktopus have to,
No, it's once it leaves its threatened zone, and octopuses have a whole bunch of reach.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 15 foot, correct?
Yeah.
Yep. So. Does a 26 hit?
Yep.
Holy
Whew.
It is going to re-roll that one using great weapon fighting.
Okay.
Okay, so yes, so that's 2 more damage, so that's 15 damage. And you know what, he's a little pissy, so he's going to bonus action rage. And you know what, just to try to get a little bit more of an opening, he's going to use his action surge. So he's going to make another great axe attack against you, Vega. 17 hit?
Yep.
He's gonna re-roll that 2. Is it once per day? No, it's just whenever you roll. Okay. Okay, so that's 4 more damage, plus 2 from raging. So that's shit. 6 more on top of
Yeah.
that, so it's 18. Yeah, 18 damage.
Okay.
This is a threat.
And that's gonna end its turn. Well, actually no. It's also going to point towards Vega, and it's going to scream out in giant, "Take out the nature bender!" And that's gonna end its turn. Okay, so Dabork is going to squeeze around here. And let me just pull up the grade 8 form. Jesus Christ. Why? Why?
Did you move roll 20 stuff?
I'm just trying to pull the giant ape stuff. There it goes. Eventually.
I am convinced that Davork is sane at this point.
Well, I mean, let me just do this. Because he's going to make 2
Oh,
fist attacks, so let's just see in the ballpark. So the first one's definitely going to be a miss. I don't care what bonuses he has. Second one... let me double check. The second one does hit. So he runs up and starts punching at the armored ogre. Let's 3d10 plus 6. So
Hey, it's starting to rain. I need to pack up to go in. I'll be a couple seconds.
okay. So Dayborg runs up, swings with his fist, and it misses. Also, I almost forgot, Vega.
Yeah.
Can you roll me a Constitution check? Save. Sorry. Don't forget to remind me about the concentration check stuff. And that's 2 of them actually.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna fail this.
How much does damage?
Pass fail, I think.
I think it's pass. Yeah, it's pass.
Doesn't DC become the damage? Or 10, whichever's higher?
No, it's half the damage or 10, correct?
Yeah, I believe so. It's half the damage or 10. Whatever's higher.
You just didn't really hit hard enough.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you save both turns?
Yeah, he didn't hit hard enough.
Actually, it's not raining too hard, so I think I'll sit out here for a couple more minutes.
Okay, so, yeah. That's it for Daywork. Beat on him. Gardnery is just gonna fly around. She has no real commands from Daywork at this moment. Cookie,
Yes.
you're up.
Okie dokie.
Gigantic, multi-layered kaiju fight is breaking out in front of you.
So I want to
Giant
move
octopus,
over.
Giant ogre and giant ape.
I'm gonna move over here,
Okay.
and I am going to. Let me double check something real quick. Yeah, action. All right. So at level 2, I am gonna cast Cure Wounds on Vega.
Okay.
Where? And since this is again maximum number of healing, let me try to figure out how it is because it's. Let's see.
I'm so stupid.
It's maximum number of healing. It's 1d8 plus my spellcasting modifier. And the higher level, it's another 1d8. So that's
8 and whatever your
16.
modifier is.
well 16 plus 6, so 22.
Wait, what?
Because of Beacon of Hope,
Oh,
it's
yeah,
the maximum number of healing for
yeah,
this.
so 22.
Yeah, 22 healing to Vega.
Go ahead and add that Vega.
Okay.
So that's level 2.
Could you take this in for me? Sorry, Dom. Trips. It is about to.
I shall. Let's see. Is that an action or a bonus? No, that's an action. Okay. That's a bonus, but. Bonus action, I will cast Spiritual Weapon.
Okay.
Let me put down the bone real quick.
Are you targeting the big dude?
This guy over here.
Okay.
Let me put it
That
down.
misses.
I assume so, yeah.
And my description of this ogre was incorrect. He does not have armor.
Okay,
What he does have is a lot more muscle than the other ones.
gotcha. Second. So it's gonna be like right there.
Okay.
Alright. And with that, my turn ends.
Sir Chooseworth.
Am I able to hit the ogre? Also, I'm sorry.
No.
I can't. Oh,
No, you cannot.
Yeah, because Daybor's like 5
yeah,
feet away from the dude, yeah.
He has reach, you do not.
that's
Yeah.
fair. In that
I mean, you
case,
could tell him to go closer.
as a free action, I will say I need to be closer.
Is shield concentration?
Yes,
Speak with animals, is that concentration?
I don't believe so.
I will quickly check.
Double check it.
Yeah.
I have it right here.
Okay.
No, it's ritual for 10 minutes.
And he did have it on before this.
Yeah, because I popped it, woke up the guy, and then we got jumped. So I might have.
Yeah, I was just wanting to make sure that you weren't overlapping your,
Yeah,
stuff.
it's not concentration.
Yes. So
And I'm just seeing if there's anything I want to.
So you say what?
I need to be closer to hit it,
Okay.
and can I hold my attack action?
Sure. What is your trigger?
When I'm able to hit, I will hit.
Okay.
And holding attack action means I don't have the extra attack, does it?
No.
Alright. I mean, I either use an action to switch weapon, something can't hit, or I hold, so I'll hold.
Okay. Is that end your turn?
I believe so. I'm just gonna read one more thing, cause. Oh, actually, instead of holding action, I'm going to try channel divinity nature's wrath, because that's 10 feet.
Okay.
It will most likely fail, but I have 2 charges of it. Might as well try.
Okay. Go ahead and pop it up.
Yeah, it's the first bit.
Okay, so strength saving throw. It's gonna be 2 on top of that, so 18.
What is it? Has to be.
Uh,
I mean, I'm pretty sure that beats it.
It beats it. So the vines begin to pull up, and he just flexes and rips them, and you see them like just kind of rip to shreds and fall at his feet.
Yeah, worth a shot.
Okay.
That's
so, Frulam, hearing the advice of Bella and being on the rope, is just gonna keep running. Oof. She needs to do a save though, because she's at the river's edge. She falls into the water. Ogre's turns. Okay. This one is going to start doing strength checks to see if he can break out. Chaos is admitting everywhere, so he wants a piece of it. What's your web DC? Another question. How long do your webs last?
Totally break out. The DC
Okay.
is 12.
Okay. this one is going to finish the order, so. Oh yeah, definitely. So this will be at advantage. So does a 22 hit you?
Yep.
It's gonna be 8 damage. And those perceptive enough, you hear again coming from the east. Boom, boom, boom. As another ogre appears. But that is their B turn. So Bella.
Whew, okay. Out of curiosities, is Granary visible to the naked eye?
Currently yes, but she is a good like 15, 20 feet up in the air.
Okay. I am. Do I need to do a perception check to see which way the water flows, or can I? Or can I do that with my passive, or from what I've noticed?
It flowed a lot of it out of the swamp.
Yeah, but there's a flowing north,
So,
there's a
where
flowing
you guys-
south.
So south.
South. Okay. Hmm. Think. Right. Bella is just going to go. Yeah, she's gonna have to.
You guys are enjoying a pack of ogres.
I'm just thinking. I can move, take my attack action, and then continue my movement. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna quickly move. The map won't allow it. I don't know how much river is back, but I'm going to move basically 20 foot back, just so I can pop a shot at the ogre. Which
Okay.
hopefully, if I hit, in fact, hang on, let me change
I
that.
will let you know the point that you're trying to take is very close to the water bank, so you know that there's a chance that you could fall in.
Okay, I'll do say 15 foot.
Okay.
Yeah, 15 foot. I'm actually gonna slightly change my thing. I'm gonna bonus action Hunter's Mark on the ogre that's closest to Frolon. So
Okay.
just for point of reference, it's that. She is then going to pop a shot at the ogre. So
Okay, that's not how Hunter's Mark works. Okay. Paul's on clicking Hunter's Mark. Okay.
okay,
So Hunter's marked. Let me go ahead and mark it.
yeah. 'Cause
Hunter's Mark. Yeah, I am Bella. Okay, so what are you doing after you cast Hunter's Mark?
I'm popping a shot at the ogre.
Move back first because that was the first part of your action. Correct.
Oh yeah.
Are you still moving? Yeah.
Yeah, it's 15 foot, so it'll be there. Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
And now you're gonna attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Go ahead and make that.
Damn it.
Okay, that attack misses.
Yeah, figures. Okay.
As it just kind of bounces off of its belly.
Yeah. Okay. And next thing she is going to.
Oh wait, no, it's meet and beat. Oh Jesus Christ!
What?
I had a brain fart. No, that hits.
Oh, 11
It's
hits.
meet or beat. Yeah, it just barely hits.
Okay. Phew. Thank God for that.
I had a brain fart for a second. I was like, oh
Yeah.
yeah, it matches, so it doesn't hit. you
Yeah.
know?
My Hunter's Mark does that thing automatically, so I can reroll that too if you would like me to.
Go ahead and re-roll it.
Yeah.
And are you doing sneak attack?
I get sneak attack anyway because advantage. I believe. Yes.
I'm just asking, are you rolling sneak attack for this?
Yeah,
attack?
my sneak attack's always. Well, but yeah.
You
Okay.
choose when to do it.
I know, but I'm all about Roll 20 always does it. Yeah. So that'll be 6 for the Hunter's Marquee. With Sneak. I don't know. 8? I don't know why it's rolled. Oh yeah. It's just 6. Ignore
You
that
gotta
8.
roll the actual longbow.
Yeah. Okay, it's 6, 6, 12.
Okay, wait. So it's
Hunter's Mark is 6.
okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
And then using, say, the remaining of me movement, I am going to... Okay, yeah. Just thinking. Sorry, I'm thinking.
You ain't got anything else?
Screw it. Yeah, I'm doing it. Just give me a minute. I'm gonna move up to... Now move back up forward to here and shout for them to grab my paw.
Okay.
Yeah, you could accomplish the same thing by just staying in place, right?
Well, she needed it for the distance and the movement. You know, bow at that distance. Me.
Yes, I mean,
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. It's the Roctopus's turns.
Okay.
Can you access the stuff now? Oh yeah, you can. Never mind. Yeah. So just just which one? What is this one doing?
I'm thinking. Does one come down? Oh, this one come down as well.
Wait. Move this one back.
this isn't actually there. That's just like
As soon as it moves
spirit.
over, it's gonna get an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Okay, so go ahead and move it back to where you were moving it. Okay, so he is going to make a great axe attack against that. Does that hit?
Yep.
Oh, hang on, one more second question. What's the this guy's range?
He does not have the same range as the Roctopus's. His range is just normal, just range.
Just 5 feet?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes, I'm tracking that. 27 damage.
Ew.
Yeah, it's bad when it rolls high.
Yeah.
So that's the first one.
Since it
And what else
attacks,
is?
can I roll Sentinel for an attack?
Yes, you can. Okay, that hits. Okay. So 3 damage.
Oh yeah, he's got rage, doesn't he?
Yep.
Yep.
And it,
Oh,
is,
that's kind of fun.
and it is grappled.
Yep.
I'll also have these two attack. One's a 23.
That hits.
Okay.
Ooh, ooh. Undo, undo. Oh, uh. Okay, next attack. That hits. Go ahead and roll damage.
3.
Okay. Go ahead.
I think I already did those attacks. 2. Got extra attack or anything.
Okay, so, anything else?
That's about it.
Okay. Vega, it's your go.
Okay. I will also slap it in the face.
Okay.
Hit, right?
Yes.
Okay. My attacks are magical. But not that.
And that does not affect this.
Okay.
Anything else?
I'll use a bonus action to spend a spell slot to heal 8.
Just for my reference boost, is that the max your spell slot thing can do?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Let me double check. Yeah, D8.
Yeah, so 8.
Is that a flat D8 or is it D8 plus?
Just a D8.
Okay.
So he gets 8. Well, Vega gets 8. Vigdipus.
Enter.
Okay. It is going to, bonus action, use its second wind. So it's gonna get some HP back real quick. And then it is going to attack, you, Vega.
Can it attack when grappled?
Yes.
Okay.
Just can't move and run around.
Gotcha.
17 hit you?
Yep.
21. Okay, and I mean that's really gonna be it. Daybor. Two attacks against the big boy. Okay, so that would be plus how much? Oh Jesus. Okay, so it's 41 halved 20. Daybork is just going to, or let me just set this up. So yeah, Vega summons these gigantic octopuses. Everyone's scrambling. They just all these tentacles just start beating the crap out of this bulky, ogre in the center. Daybork is wailing on him, like trying to get closer for Chooseworth to do stuff, but there's a lot of meat over here, and he's having trouble squeezing in. Yeah, so this is just giant kaiju fight with like arrows flinging from Bella and just all this other craziness. So with that, Cookie, your go.
Okie So, I shall. I'll do Cure Wounds again into Vega. So that should be 12 automatically to her.
Oh, and go ahead, Vega, and roll that.
Oh, actually, a mistake.
wait,
That's not 12. Actually, that's 14. That's my mistake.
You rolled for the last one, didn't you?
Yeah, I am. Oh, wait, it's spelled. No, I'm misreading it. Hang on, let me just click it real quick. I didn't roll for the last one because it's big of a hole.
No, Vega, did you roll for the last Constitution check?
I don't believe so.
Yeah, I don't.
She did not know.
No, you did not. So can you give me a con save?
21.
Yeah, you definitely pass.
I just reread it. 11 healing to you, Vega. Alright. And as a bonus action, I'll use, my spiritual weapon on the guy.
Okay, go ahead and roll for it.
Shall do.
That misses.
Damn it.
Your bone just kind of bounces off of its kind of like thick leathery skin and muscles.
Alright, and my turn.
Okay. Sir Chooseworth of the Rolling Hills.
Hello, hello. Huh. I might have to switch to javelins if I'm not going to be able to get closer. How much is it to switch to javelins? Is that an action?
Technically you cast it in your last round, so theoretically you would have had to put your weapon away to do that.
Okay.
Because of shield, so it would just be a free action to pull your javelin out.
Alright. I'll pull my javelin out and I'll throw it.
Okay. Go ahead, roll that attack. Wait, who are you throwing it at?
The big honcho here.
Okay. Go ahead and roll the attack.
Okay. That one. Nat 20.
Very
Oh,
nice.
nice. We needed that.
Go ahead and roll it.
6.
7.
7.
7.
So that is 3.
Okay, and do I have javelins with extra attack or not? No?
Depends if you have extra
Maybe.
javelins, maybe.
I have more javelins.
No, because you would have to pull out another weapon.
Yeah,
and-
actually, yeah, that'd be an action to pull out another one.
So no.
Mm.
Without looking at any other rules, no.
Okay. In that case, I believe that is all I can do.
And for clarification, Chooseworth does not have a weapon in his hand right now because he threw the javelin, right?
Yeah.
Right now.
Okay.
it is.
Could I take another weapon out?
You used your
Well, no.
you used your free
next
action.
turn.
Yeah, it'll be next turn to do so. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, yeah.
Okay. And I have nothing else that's bonus action. Okay.
Okay. I gotta go tinkle real quick because I wasn't able to do the break last time because loaded. So just give me a quick second. Just talk amongst yourselves.
No worries.
Let's talk about how great Damien is while he's not here.
He is awesome.
Isn't he wonderful and great ape?
Yeah. I
I
mean,
don't want to die.
I don't want you
Oh my
guys to
God,
die. Think about it. Alright. I told Damon, like, I didn't know the full extent of the thing, but I told him, it's like, look, if there is a TPK, I have something I want to say before you start making an end of a session thing. Please don't make me read it. It's sad.
Also, remember, Vega, you would know this, that Dayborg's having a hard time squeezing by with the tentacle and the other ogre in the way.
That's fine. They can be moved.
Okay,
Hi.
Frulam is going to be frantically trying to grab for the side of this stuff.
Hmm.
So she is going to frantic. Frantic. Okay.
Frantically frantic.
She starts to disappear.
Oh, she didn't grab me paw.
She couldn't.
Yeah.
It's not a super fast moving bit of water, but it's really wet, it's squishy, and she like grabbing up and it's just like mud and just keeps going.
Gotcha, yeah.
She doesn't seem that athletic.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
I have an answer.
If I am thrown at, if I am somehow wind on top of one of these things, and they try and knock me off, does that trigger Sentinel?
What?
Huh?
I was asking if he gets thrown on top of an ogre and then the ogre shakes to get him off, would
Get to that if
Tend
you
to
get to
happen.
that position. That's not going to be an instant grab onto an ogre or anything like that.
Yeah.
There's
True.
going to be steps for that.
Yeah.
If you
I know.
want to do that, we'll get into it. You know, there's going to be saves from the ogre, and probably shaking you off is not an attack. That's just like a save to just throw you off.
Mm. That's right. I was just wondering if that classifies as an attack. Though.
Well, it sounds like the short answer is no, so.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
But that will be Frulam's turn. Ogre's turn. This one's going to continue to try to break out because he's a frantic boy. No. He sucks. He really sucks. This one is going to be upset, but make an attack against Vega. Natural 20.
Oh.
It's only 11 damage, so.
So basically, you lost the health I gave you.
And this ogre's gonna move up a little bit more.
Not safe, con safe. All the natural 20s right now.
Yeah, and wow, yeah. And yeah, I guess he's just gonna keep following the order. Does a 14 hit your Roctopus form?
Yes.
8 more damage, piercing.
Ooh. That's a fail.
As you take the hit and you wince from the pain, your connection to the spell fades and you watch
Thing they're doing?
as... Huh?
I'm just gonna throw this out here. The
Hello?
you reroll.
Hello? You're good.
Hello?
Boy,
Yeah, I
can you
didn't
hear?
hear any of that. Hang on. I'm gonna reconnect.
Ah, okay.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, we heard you fine.
Okay, like, cause like Damon cut out completely for me for a moment.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah. Long story short, we have no octopus friends.
Or do we?
Or do we?
Or do
Actually,
we?
do we?
Okay, so go ahead and re-roll it.
We might have octopus friends. No.
Nope. Yeah.
Nope. I tried.
Nope.
I do it again.
So, you guys watch as, a blue glow kind of, like, surfaces over the, Roctopus friends, and they just slowly fade away. There's a brief moment of, like, warmth as the light, you know, brushes past you guys, but your two friends are no more.
Well, butts.
Okay, Bella.
Remind me, the ogre that's in front of me, what's that status affected score?
That's your hunter's mark.
Hunter's mark. Okay, I just wanted to clarify which one's which. Ooh, ouches.
It's the first time she used it, so she's naturally,
It's not the first time.
Damon,
And
correct me.
What?
no,
Is it the first time she used
it's
it?
not the first time. It's not the first time.
Just
But
continue.
I'm trying. Bella is going to basically look over there and like look down and see if Alarm's like struggling and gone. She's gonna rush over to here and basically use her action to try and pull Fulam out of the water.
So the help action.
Yeah.
Or are you gonna try to like actually get in there and try to grab her?
Yeah, I'll try and get in and actually grab her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna need you to give me a strength check.
21. Oh, wait.
You
It's the
Oh, net 20s, yeah.
Yes!
and
Everyone
you
but
just
Vega.
grab her by the collar and you like just grip, put all four of your paws deep in the mud. Your front paws sink real deep. You almost like slip over the edge, but you just reach in, grab that collar, and you pull up.
I imagine I'd just like grab it, like use my teeth, grab it by the collar as well, and just
Yeah, so
Yeah.
she is now on the surface of the stuff. I'll say like right there.
I was gonna say if you want, yeah, you can. I'll drag her behind me, type thing.
I mean, yeah,
Oh.
sure. With the
Oh,
natural 20,
Or if I
you
was
could
very.
probably move a little bit after that.
Yeah, I
as well.
was gonna say if it's a natural 20, can I just move her like there so she's away
There
from the
we
edge?
go.
Thank you.
There you go.
And she's just gonna go grrr, grrr, at the ogre. Grrr.
She, Frulam is just like, like wiping her eyes.
Bless the good mother. Okie dokie. And yeah, that's gonna essentially take her turn.
It's actually a really epic fight. I know it's hard, but like you guys are getting some clutch saves after saves. Oof.
Yeah.
Okay, top of the round. This has been a fight. You guys are, launching spells, casting things. Mostly a brute fest. A lot of weapon attacks, just beating on everyone. But the top of the round, Vega, it's your go.
Okay. I'll spend a second level spell slot to heal 16.
Okay.
I'm just gonna keep slapping this boy.
Okay. Alright, that hits.
Yeah.
Okay. 7. God, roll even numbers so I have to do less work. Okay.
Magical anyways.
Again, has no effect.
Boo.
Ogres just be fat.
No, rage is just, resistance to piercing, stuff like that. It's not piercing from attacks from non-magical weapons. It's just
It's very much
straight
I'm
up,
too
like,
angry to die, pretty much.
basically blades, hard things, and pokey things. Just I'm raging through it.
Hmm.
Yeah. That's why it's so potent.
That's all for me.
Okay. The ogre, seeing those kind of do that. It is going to call out. It is gonna call out and say, "Kuto, with me to take on the large one. Kato, to them." And he is going to. Are you currently grappling him? I can't
Yep.
remember. Yeah. Yeah. So I guess he can't. Never mind. So
Sorry, just to query. I imagined I was in giant.
yes.
Yeah.
Actually, he's going to instead say, because I forgot you were grappling him. Help me break free from this beast, and calling to this ogre here. And then says this one to deal with them. Okay, so he is just going to wail on you again, Vega. Because you won't let go of him. Uh, 19 hit.
Yep.
15.
Okay.
And he's gonna do a little dance. I'm just kidding. Okay, that's it for that. Dayborg.
Pretty sure Vegas is a bloody mess by now.
Boom. Two attacks against big ol' ogre. First one doesn't hit, or first one hits, second one doesn't hit, so
I'm gonna use my faithful friend to make him reroll the second one.
okay. Even worse, he rolled a natural 1.
Dang it.
Dang it. I know, the duality of luck.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Okay. So yeah, I will allow it to where. Okay, yeah. So first attack hits. 10, ooh.
Oh, wow.
6. So that's. Okay. Okay. Chooseworth. Can you pull up your mountain combatant for me real quick?
Yes, I can. Give me a sec.
So instead of just telling you the stuff, I can just tell you what to do.
Here it is.
God. You see the second part?
Oh, so you have no advantage on staying on it. Okay. I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. Why just close that? Dex. The saving throw.
Okay, you fall on your ass. You are gonna take. It's not much. 5 damage as you fall off your ass. I'm gonna say. I'll be nice and say here.
There we go.
As Dayborg almost falls on his ass, trying to punch it, and it just goes completely wide as the ogre parries the punch. Not a lot of thought into the whole, giant Dayborg. It's not as quick as the ogre is. That will be the end of his turn. Cookie, you are up.
Okie dokie. I shall. Man.
Fuck is that?
I don't know.
I know.
My phone made a weird noise for some reason.
Okay, that was weird.
Yeah.
I had flashbacks to school.
I thought there was like, does Cookie have some form of laser gun?
Alright, so let's see. I shall. Well, first things first, I'm going to do spiritual weapon on the guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on, hit this time. Nope.
God damn it.
No
I have
flanking
a
for the bow.
question.
No, it doesn't work that way. We ruled that a while back.
Why he doesn't? The spiritual watch doesn't have advantage because it's sandwich.
No.
No.
It's not a creature.
You
Yeah.
remember, it's like basically, it's literally a spiritual like thing. Like,
Yeah.
you know. Yeah, we ruled on this way back because it was kind of OP that otherwise, you know.
Yeah.
So that's a miss. I shall. Yeah, okay, I gotta do it. At second level again, cast Cure Wounds on Vega. So that would be 19.
Vega interrocks plus form. Just let me die.
I was gonna say, now you know how Bella felt in the whatchamacallit.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Okie dokie. So with that, God, I had no more second level spell slots left. With that, I end my turn.
Okay, Chooseworth.
Oh wow. Has this guy broken free?
No, he's just struggling.
Okay.
As a
I feel
reminder,
bad.
Chewie, sorry, I just want to remind you, you are small, so you can run in between stuff.
Yeah, I was
Very
just
true.
thinking about that. I was just thinking about that.
Yeah.
It would be between friendlies though. I probably can't do it between.
Well, Dayborg is a friendly.
Yeah. So I could probably get to here.
Yes.
Is taking my sword out free action because I technically have nothing in my hand from throwing a javelin.
Yes.
Take my sword out and I'm gonna boop him.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it. Yeah, that hits.
I'm also gonna pump a smite into this.
Okay.
10. Smite. Level 2 smite. I want this guy dead.
Nice.
Okay, so. Got it.
And
Yeah.
extra attack. I still have stuff to do.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's definitely looking a little haggard. As you cleave into his back, like a big chunk of his muscle and blubber just kind of folds to the side as you cleave through the radiant energy, just searing the wound.
Ew.
Does the second attack hit?
No.
Okay. I wasn't sure because I know they are large targets. Then that would be my turn.
Ew. That's like because he said a piece of his blubber came out. Like I'm getting chills right now.
Just a few inches of a section is just kind of folded off.
I know if it wasn't for the fact that these things are ogre, that would be a really nice fat to cook with.
So is that it?
Those are my 2 attacks, and other than movement, I'm spent.
Okay.
Because I still have concentration on Shield Faith.
Okay. Okay, so Frulam is going to just stay there.
cool.
Stay.
Okay, so this ogre is going to make an attack on you, Vega, with his great club. Does a 25 hit?
Yes.
15 damage.
Okay.
This one is gonna run into here and bash on you as well, Vega. With their great club. Natural 20. So that is 13 damage. Bella, here we go.
Okay, Bella is gonna pop off a shot at the one that she's got hunters marked.
I didn't do so.
I shall. Does that hit?
That hits.
Coolio. I don't know if do I still get sneak attack stuff?
You have all of that.
Yeah. So first it's just 6.
Well, it's 9 plus 6, and then just roll the damage.
Oh, okay, so we're doing 9 plus
I'm
6
just
plus
gonna
10.
do whatever the first one is. So
Okay.
9.
So that is a lot. That is a lot.
She is our DPS, you know.
Yes. 15, 25.
It's looking really rough, as you know, like it's you basically get like right in the back of its like almost towards the base of the neck, like the center, but a little bit to the right. So like it's grabbing for the arrow but can't reach it. It's like, "Argh!" You know, like it was a really good shot.
Oh god, he hit it
Grr.
at that one spot I can't reach.
Yeah. I will continue to bear my puppy fans and go grr, grr. You know the growl that Bella does whenever Mum walks in a room and we're having a chat?
Yeah.
That.
Okay, top of the round. Your party is some people are looking a little rough-ish. The ogres are seeming to be winded. And some of them have sustained some pretty good wounds. Vega, it is your go.
I'm gonna smack this big one right here.
Do so.
Some people are nearby. I get advantages. Not 20.
Who's this again? Against again?
Top one.
Okay.
How do we do damages for the?
Roll damage dice twice, then add modifier.
Okay.
On a side note, I like how the one we beat up previously is just laying there. Just nice.
I was struggling, but remember, Vega wiped him up pretty good.
Okay. Dang it. Then plus 4, so that's 14.
Yes.
I'm pretty much yelling in Rocktopus, I'm taking you with me, and it's like she's gonna be bleeding on it. Like.
Okay, so that's okay. He's still got up. He's still moving. He's still mobile.
Just keep slapping him in the face.
Did that end your turn?
Yes.
Okay. The ogre's turn in a violent last-ditch effort is going to great axe you. Natural 20.
Oh.
You gotta ask them what?
Rolling. Okay, so I'm gonna re-roll the one with the second damage roll thingy. So no. So no d12. So yeah, it's 9 more damage. So that's 44 damage to you.
Vega pops out of the form, and she's out.
Oh.
Okay. Which square are you dropping to?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Just deer.
Well, I mean, you didn't move. You're just
Oh,
one of those 4
there.
squares. Yeah.
Yeah, make it small first.
Square.
Which one? Just move it to the square. What,
God, you
no,
want to go right there?
one of these 4. Like.
Yeah,
Okay.
One of these 4.
I picked it.
Okay. There we go. Done. Got it. Okay. With that, it is going to yell out an order to the other 2 to defend him. And that's it for him. Dabork is going to try again for 2 attacks. First one hits, second one definitely not. Okay. Let's see. Jesus, be fucking Christ. Okay, so Dabork swings wide with the first, or smacks him across the head with the first one, and the second one, the ogre parries it. He's looking real rough, but he's still standing. Cookie.
Cookie just yells out, Vega! And then she's gonna dump a potion in her mouth.
Okay.
So let me mark that off real quick. So automatically 10 healing to her.
You're at 10 HP. And you're conscious but on the ground.
Okay.
Saw the stick at the end of the tunnel.
Oh. Oh.
Anything else, Cookie?
Yeah, so I took my action to minister, right?
Yes.
Okay. I shall bonus action, use Spirit Open again on that dude.
Okay. Go ahead and roll it.
There.
Holy shit, it hit. Go ahead and roll it.
9 damage. Roll.
Okay, you see your friend go down just lifeless. You roll down, cradle her head, pour a potion down her mouth. You see her start to stir, and in anger, you look up at your bone as the ogre is, staggering there. You reach out and command it, and the bone pulls back and just swings hard, cracking the ogre across the face. The tip of the bone breaks, and the ogre goes down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeet.
Okay. Good round.
And since I only said one word, can I say a couple more words to Vega?
Sure.
Okay. Vega will say. Sorry, choose Cookie will say. Vega, if they come close to us, get far away from me. I'm gonna bark a lot.
Well, we've told you you can't play all of the characters.
Yeah.
Okay. That ends my turn because that's everything I can do.
Okay. Chooseworth.
Yes?
Rawr.
Alright, well, Cookie's going to.
Well, Daybreak's going.
Scratch his ass.
Over
Right.
here, start slicey dicey.
Wow, wow, I've hit the power.
Okay, go ahead and roll the attack.
Let's manage something. Ooh, wrong way. Sorry, I'm managing something. Alright, here we go. Longsword.
Okay, that misses.
Second swipe.
That hits.
Can I have a bit?
No.
I'll take the hit.
No. Shit.
It's just 6.
God, this bullshit is so just.
Yeah, it's just 6.
Okay.
Yeah, first one's for one-handed sword, second one is two-handed
I
sword.
know. It's just. It's
I know.
ridiculous.
I know.
It can be confusing.
Is that it, Chooseworth?
I believe so. I still have Shield Faith up, so yeah. I will say, just as a free action, I'm just going to taunt this, like, over here, you overgrown. I don't know, fat ass? Fat ass works. Overgrown fat ass!
Okay.
That's my turn.
Okay. Frulam is going to scoot a little bit behind.
Scoot, scoot, scoot.
There is a smell coming from Frulam.
Okay.
Ogres. This one's gonna struggle because, struggle is real.
Hashtag struggle.
23. It's gonna break out of them webs. And it's gonna stand up. That's it. Bella.
Okie dokie. Bella is going to continue with her pew pew of the big dude.
Proceed with the pew pew of the big dude.
Eh.
That hits.
Cool. I shall do me hunter marky. I don't. Did I not go? Oh, there we go.
And technically,
There we
this
go.
one does not have sneak attack.
Okay.
So it's just whatever the damage in the hunter's mark.
Yeah. So that is 4 plus 9, so 13.
Okay. Didn't need it anyways, as
Is it dead?
you let loose
Yes.
another arrow in the back of its head as it's like trying to reach for the other one, pinning its hand to its head, and you just hear as it falls forward, like half slipping into the ravine.
As my bonus action, then, I would like to move my hunter's mark from that dead corpse over to the last living corpse that's attacking our friends.
Okay.
Yeah.
And as a bonus action, you can definitely do that.
Yes.
Okay. Is that it?
That would be it. I love my normal grrr.
Okay. I feel like I skipped the ogre's turn. Did I skip the ogre's turn?
No,
No.
No.
Okay. I only rolled for one, didn't I?
probably.
Yeah, I only did one action for the ogres. Sorry, we gotta back that up a little bit.
Dory, no.
I'll
I
let
mean,
you,
that's a mistake, man.
I will let you
Ah, come on.
re-roll, or I will let you keep that hit and stuff.
Yes.
But it is going to be after they get their turn, because sorry, I've been drinking and smoking. Okay, I'm allowed a mistake here and there.
That sounds like a mistake in the world.
Okay,
I am
correct.
gonna- I'm gonna remember this next time when I go back to DMing. Oh, sorry guys, I made a mistake.
Players will also remember this.
I know.
Players will remember.
Yeah.
He moved out of my range.
Yeah, go ahead and roll it.
Roll what?
Rolling, hold on a second.
Okay, go ahead and roll damage.
Slash.
Okay.
Just gonna poke him in the booty.
Okay, as the ogre steps away from you, Chooseworth, and kind of gets in between Vega and the downed ogre, it's going to administer a potion to the downed ogre.
Oh.
I call bullshit.
You know, monsters and stuff can have potions, right?
I do, but I call bullshit.
I do kind of call bullshit as well.
Remember, DMs are apparently allowed to make mistakes.
The players are not. Ooh.
I kid.
Oops, wrong one.
So I just gotta swing a little wider next time.
Sorry about that. And then this one is going to move up. And make an attack against you, Cookie.
Yeah, okay.
$16 hit.
It does not.
Okay. So, miss. So, Bella, switch Hunter's Mark.
Can I roll Sentinel?
Technically, you could.
Technically,
Sure, you and Bella both, like, launch out. God damn it.
yeah.
I nibbled the leg. I nibbled
Okay,
the
yeah.
leg.
So, go ahead and roll the attack.
Actually, that's a fair point. If you knock it down,
Yep,
Yeah.
go ahead and roll the attack.
Disadvantage of because prone, but advantage because of
Yes.
hunting hounds. A regular roll.
Yep. Straight roll.
oh shit.
My bite does get a bonus though. Yay!
These ogres came to the wrong town.
Okay, that misses.
Whew.
So, you miss. The attack goes off as per normal.
Yeah.
It dies.
I was actually happy that missed because if it was it, I wouldn't been able to do my bonus action to move it. I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Regardless, anyway.
Okay, so, yeah, so Bella's turn, Vega's turn. Unless you wanted to move Bella.
No, she's staying close to Refilama's.
Okay, Vega.
Go.
them all.
That's my plan. I'm making these heads roll. How thick are these necks?
Pretty thick. Like, you're pretty confident that even with a magical sword, it may not lop in one go.
I need 2 swings.
Or you could see if, Tabor can do it. He has, like, or just make you enlarged.
Deep, rip ahead.
I'm going to disengage.
Okay. Where would you like to disengage to?
You regular move or dash? I couldn't tell.
No, it's just you disengage and then you can move.
You just don't get hit.
Yeah. That's all I can do. Yep. Wait. Yeah, disengage is an action, right?
Yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's all I can do. Enter.
Okay. I have to give this a lot of thought. As he's waking up on the ground, potion just was in his mouth, monkey. Okay. This is what's gonna happen. The ogre is going to stand up and action disengage.
Hello?
Hello.
Yeah.
I didn't. Did he say something?
Yes.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. This was running in and out for me.
Yeah, he stands up and he's disengaging and he starts running.
Alright, I'll be right back.
And that's gonna end his turn.
Okay.
Daybork. That is a good point.
Yeah, does Daybork have attack of opportunity?
No, because it's disengage.
Right.
No, now it's Daybork's turn. I'm just, yeah, he's probably gonna, big one's still being scary. So, I think those, yeah, those definitely both hit. So that's plus 12. So I'll just let this calculator do the work for me.
Just checking.
I know for a fact this one's down.
Nah, he broke out.
Yeah, no, but remember, I only did healing word on the guy. And he was
Okay,
at 0.
So this one gets knocked out as well.
Oh, cool.
I
definitely lose my hunter's mark on that, wouldn't I? Or am I able to do it on my turn? I just want to clarify.
think, don't you have to do it on your turn?
It's well, this is the thing.
Go ahead and
This
pop it up.
I don't quite know how without making a thing go up, but
Oh.
I'll just read it out to you. Hang on a second.
I can just give me a second.
But no, I just want to read it out for the audience and whatnot. If a target drops to 0 HP or 0 HP before the spell ends, you can use a bonus action on a subsequent turn of mine. So it stays up until my next turn, and then I can move it.
For concentration up to 1 hour.
Yeah.
Okay. So, Cookie.
What about this guy? Is he still up?
Yes.
He was the initial one we
Surprise.
interrogated.
I'm very
He
surprised.
broke out and he stood up. That's all he was able to do.
Very surprised.
The other one started running, and then Dayborg just ran up and just punched the other kind of strong boy still standing up. Twice.
I'm gonna use my bonus action to move the spiritual weapon up and hit the guy.
Okay, go ahead and roll attack.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that hits.
Alright. 5, so 2.
Okay.
Well, no, he's not raging anymore, right?
He is raging.
But
He
he
was
was
knocked
knocked out.
Oh no.
No, he wouldn't be raging.
Yeah. It doesn't matter anyways because it's force damage.
Alright, well, anyway. 5 force
Um,
damage.
He's still
Whoa.
running.
You
Alright.
can't rage when you're unconscious.
Was
Yeah,
that?
but like he may have some other effect we don't know about. Anyway.
Yeah.
So Cookie will just yell out to choose the word. Don't let him escape!
Not planning on it.
And let's see, what else can you do?
Throws her mace at him.
Yeah.
I don't think I could.
I mean, you can certainly try.
Theoretically, you could. You're just not going to be very good at it.
Don't say any of that. Okay, that is. If you want to do something, say what you want to do, and it's up to the DM to figure out what to do.
You have javelins.
Well, the problem is, like, action combat, I don't have that. Hang on, let me see. Ooh, I could do one other thing, though. And considering we're kind of topped out, I think I may have to.
Okay, what are you doing?
Guiding bolt on the dude
Neat.
at first level.
Okay, that hits. Go ahead and roll damage. Actually, don't roll damage. It's yeah. As he's running away, the bone like kind of stabs in the back of his head, like the broken bone tip part, and it's like stabbing in the back, and he's like still staggering away, and then you like summon up and just kind of like a blue orb of radiant energy, and you toss it at him, and it hits like right where the bone is, driving it into his skull, and he just falls forward.
You spit the blown and twine.
Boosh!
Yeah, it is
Okay,
now
then.
impaled with the, you know, the summoned weapon.
And my turn.
Okay,
I imagine there's just an eye sticking out on the other side.
there it is, definitely. Very Castlevania-esque. Is that it for you?
Yes, it is.
Okay, Sir Chooseworth.
Is this guy still tied up and shit?
No, he's broken out and he's standing up.
Is
That's
he?
all he's been able to do.
Is he? Does he look threatening?
I mean, he looks angry.
I'm going to turn to him and bark. I suggest you stand down unless you die with your brothers.
Okay.
Want me to do intimidation or?
Sure. That's gonna need your action.
I'm fine.
Okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Does his voice squeak when he says that?
It
Squeaky
does.
dog sounds.
You know, like he sounds like a. I don't even want to say Chihuahuas because that's rude to sketch.
Oh.
You just—it's not threatening at all.
Big
Oh,
dog.
no, he sounds like a Yorkie instead.
You better stand down.
So cute.
Yeah. So you got your movement.
I will move towards him at least.
Okay.
At least engage him in combat. So if he does try,
Okay. Fruitalam is gonna stand there and just continue to be useless.
as she does.
Ogre turn. You know what? It's gonna go out swinging. So it's gonna make an attack against choose word. Because you're less scary. No offense.
No, that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, you know, by
I imagine
comparison.
he just lifts up a foot to try to step on me.
Does an 11 hit you?
No.
Ding! It just bounces off your shield. It is kind of shocked that it's, you know, reverberated just nothing. And then it's gonna try to run away.
I mean, attack of opportunity.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not even going to bother calling. Though I'm just going to swing.
Okay, that hits.
believe that'd be 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So that one also goes down.
Just in giant, I warned you.
Okay. So you guys have a few ogres here. They are bleeding out. So I'm just gonna continue turn order to see what you guys are gonna do because time is of the essence.
Yeah.
For depending on what you guys want to do. So Bella, what are you doing?
Bella, in that case, seeing all of them down, she's just going to immediately turn to Fulam and be like, "Are you okay? Are you injured?"
She's just like, no.
Okay.
That's it.
Bella will just go up to her and she'll use whatever action she can just to calm her down, do licks, do head nuzzles, paws. Nice.
Give me a charisma check.
Yeah.
I'm so
Let's
injured.
just do
General puppiness. Oh, I can do, if you like, I can do, charm
oh, you
doggo.
spend your action to charm doggo? Yeah, of course.
Yeah, I do me charm doggo. So, if she allows it, then obviously it's not fair, but
Go ahead and roll it.
no, it's an automatic DC thing.
Oh yeah, it's a save. Okay,
Yeah,
so
it's a
she's
save.
Try
It's
to save because she's not, she's still her.
okay. It's a
She was
DC.
just in about
It's
two.
a DC modifier of
Just
9.
what's the save?
Hang on. Must make a wisdom save throw and does so with advantage if your weapon, you or your companions are fighting it. But otherwise DC is 9.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's still freaked out.
Oh.
Seems like your puppy ways are not enough.
I'll try. What'd you say? Look over to Fagin and be like, oh.
On that note, Vega, it's your turn.
For what?
Whatever the fuck you want. Battle seems to have ceased, but you have some dying ogres. If there's any actions or anything that you want to take or do.
Potion.
Okay, go ahead and roll the potion.
Oh, it's
Alright,
still
no,
action, so
yeah, yeah.
10.
Guys, I've noticed something. Davework is way more useful as a brain.
Very much so.
Yes.
Yes.
We
Would
have
you-
surplus
you go for
of brawn
potion?
here.
Okay, so, update your HP and stuff for the potion. Anything else you don't?
So it's 2d4 plus 2?
No, it's 10, because the Beacon of Hope.
Yeah.
Yep. What a useful spell.
Mm-hmm.
He's just choking it down. It's like, ugh. Ow. I'm just gonna move over here. Just sit.
Okay.
That's all.
Okay. Death Ogre is dying. Basically, they're dying.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip that one right there. Cookie. Davework is just pounding his chest.
Yeah.
Victory.
Of course.
Like, rah.
Carnery is
Rah, rah.
What I'm trying to think. What would it be to examine the ogres, like, in general? Just, like, very passively see who's alive and who's dying.
I mean, they're all dying.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, who's, like, quote unquote, like, dead, and who's, like, on the verge of death.
None of them are dead. They're
I
all
think
dying.
they're all bleeding.
Gotcha, yeah.
They're
Okay.
all working through their death saves.
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much so. Okay, yeah. Okay.
If it matters, I think this one would be the furthest down because it died first.
They're all dying.
Yeah. Should we spare them, or should we just let them die? Cookie says out loud.
If in response, I would
Short
say,
response.
huh?
Short response.
I would say the 3 lackeys don't matter. The leader might have information.
Okay. So in that case, Cookie will use her movement. Hang on. Yeah.
With the music and stuff, it still sounds like it's really tense healing.
Yeah.
Okay. So move over here, right?
Okay.
I used my free action completely, right?
Yeah, that was your free action to talk.
Well, I'm saying like completely, like I
Yeah,
used all my
that's
words.
your
Okay, yeah.
free action to talk.
Okay, yeah. So I shall use Spare the Dying on this guy now. The thing is, he just stabilizes. He does not wake up.
I know.
Alright.
Okay. Question: is this all the healing you guys are going to be doing?
I mean, I'll take. Are we gonna rest after this?
It's up to you guys.
I need to know right now if you guys are going to do any more immediate healing.
It is important because, like, it changes between with my spell active and not.
I'm gonna take one potion.
I-
Because I am about half.
Okay, what I need to know.
I think
is,
it's more. Do you plan to heal any of the other ogres?
Yes.
No.
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 Belacan.
Okay. So on that one, we are going to end combat. Okay.
Yeah.
We will end initiative. If anyone wants to choose where you said you're gonna throw another
Chug,
potion.
chug, chug, chug.
Okay,
So
yeah.
that's 10 HP?
Consume all your potions. You won't need those later.
Well, actually, if
I
we're
was
going
just
to
joking.
rest.
I was joking. Nope. You chug your potion.
Alright, one potion down. That's. What's the.
10.
10? Alright. There we go. I'm not in a super amount of pain now. I just have a sprained ankle.
Anyone else doing any super quick immediate stuff?
Bella's just trying to calm Fulam down, saying, "It's okay. It's okay. They can't touch you no more."
She's sitting.
Yeah.
She's not like
And she'll
super freaked out.
Yeah, she's just like doing the whole doggy comfort. It's okay.
I mean, she's definitely still way outside of her comfort zone.
Oh yeah, obviously, but I think we all
No
are.
insight needed. You guys have been dragging her through some crazy landscape, crazy stuff, and now like a giant ogre fight.
Yeah.
You know.
Then three more ogres.
Yeah. So it's.
She was shocked. She was shook when we took down the one ogre.
Yeah.
He's 3 times as shook now.
Yeah. But Bella's trying to be a calmy pup.
Okay. Anyone else doing anything?
I mean, unless we want to bind up the leader ogre like last time.
Biggest is, do you guys think that's all of them?
We do not know.
On that, no. Can I do a perception check to see if I hear any more pounding noises?
Go ahead and roll a perception. See if you hear any more pounding. Okay.
15.
You do not hear any more pounding.
Okay.
You hear insects. You hear bubbling in the distance. Bits of
Marsh
wind.
sound.
That's about it.
Yeah. I don't think so. I can't hear any loud stomps.
We have spent a while with this combat. Either we interrogate the leader. Can't. The information we got.
Well, I stabilized him, so he should be good for a bit. Bella, mind searching the guys, see if they have anything useful on them, like information or anything?
Yeah. Yeah, I can do
And
that.
Vega, you mind watching Frulan?
Sure.
Yeah, please do.
Or actually, no, better yet, choose where to watch her.
Okay.
Out of curiosity, Cookie, you said stabilize. Does that mean he's gonna wake up anytime soon?
No, he's alive, but he's not gonna wake up until I wake him up.
Yeah.
Okay, Bella will search the leader first.
Okay. Go ahead
Yeah.
and give me a perception check.
I will guidance her as well.
That means Beacon of Hope drops.
It does drop, yes.
I will go. Yeah.
Go ahead and do
19.
guidance. Okay.
Yeah.
You proceed to search this ogre.
Mhm.
His gloves and boots and stuff, definitely give him an appearance of someone more important.
Mhm.
He has a big necklace with a lot of bones. Some of them are very big animals or bones of some type of creature.
Mhm.
He's much taller, bigger, stronger, more muscular than the rest. But beside his weapons, his clothes, and like some scraps of what appears to be some type of dried meat, some other like rations that look like it might just be from old bread. Some of it looks like tack bread from like what you guys get out of your adventuring kits. There's like a potato with like some stuff sprouting out of it. Um, that's pretty much all he has.
Yeah, nothing of, say, any intellect.
Just yelling from over here. Choose was going to say, I am sickeningly curious of what ogre meat.
Oh, nothing good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Bella, check the others and remember, come by me so I can boop you each time.
Yeah, yeah. I'll proceed to check the other three.
And I'll boop her each time.
Just use the same perception. Basically the same thing. They got clubs. There's a few javelins across the battlefield.
Mm.
There is the great axe. It's nothing to really write home about. It's definitely more form over function. It seems to be mostly out of just a giant carved hunk of metal,
Mm.
with a little bit of a um, not really intricately carved. It has some scribbles on it. You're not quite sure what it means, but it's just a wood handle axe. Very basic,
Um,
very large.
hey, do you guys know what these scribbles mean? I know maybe, I don't know. Daybok, can you understand me?
He gives you the middle finger and just starts laughing to himself.
He's getting
I'm
super
gonna
aggressive.
take that as a yes. Can you read that? And she
Um,
points to the scribbles.
you hear a toad about like 30 feet to the north, and Daybor just kind of looks over at it.
um, um,
Just bring it, choose worth. You can probably read it.
yeah, better move them, Brenner.
Vega's gonna take 10.
Yeah, she didn't want to carry, but you'll see her. She'll just grab it by her teeth and go,
Okay.
and drag it over.
It takes a lot for you to move it over there. It's a
Yeah.
big weapon.
Yeah.
Would have been faster for me to move over to you with the human.
But you can bring it over there. Dragging through, which is now covered in mud and like some other grass and stuff like that. But you bring it over to Chooseworth. Chooseworth. Bella brings over an axe.
There's some scribbles on it. I don't know if it's like ogre language or just stupid like ogre marks.
I'm going to stare at these. Do these scribbles make sense?
No, they look like scribbles. But it could be a language you don't know. But it kind of just looks like scribbles to you. It is a language. It's not one you recognize.
It is not giant Sylvan or. No.
Vega, you want to take a look at it?
She's taking 10 right now.
Alright.
Question. Does
Okay.
it look anything of? Does it look vaguely anything? Because I should be able to get a vague sense of it.
A fake sense of what?
If it's draconic, I should be able to tell if it is draconic, but not read it.
At least according to the lessons we've been getting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Again, it is not a language
Yeah.
you recognize.
Yeah.
I want to ask.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have a pretty good idea of which ones you guys got.
So that would mean not giant Sylvan, dwarven, or
Nothing that you're familiar with. Nothing.
None of those. Okay.
Can
By the way, since Vega's taking a rest, Cookie will take a rest as well, short rest.
Chewie, do you think you can ask Daybok not to be an ape anymore? He's smarter than all of us. He might be able to understand it.
do I still speak with animals?
You've taken damage loads, so.
I
I
haven't.
How long does it last? 10 minutes?
10 minutes.
I would say at this point. I mean, you guys did take that pretty sizable break to discuss stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna have to say no. It's probably reached its limit after that fight.
Do I have a spell slot available? I'll tell Bella I can, but it would be my last spell for the day.
And Cookie and Vega, go ahead and just do the short rest.
Well, I'm not doing it for my comfort. I'm doing it for Vega's, because comfort and companion. And yeah, you get 5 additional healing, Vega.
Yeah, she started in like the laying down position, but then just laid on her side. Just.
How long does polymorph last?
An hour.
Oh.
Yeah, it's like,
So plus 5?
Yeah, +5. Yep.
I mean, if you
Um,
think you're gonna need that energy, but. And Bella's
I
just
mean-
looking around like,
I mean, unless we rest for the night, this would be my last thing I could do.
Being fair, Chooseworth, I used all my energy, like, this entire fight, so.
I'm just saying,
Stay
if
mad
we.
and dog.
True.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Vega's gonna say,
fine.
save your energy.
And
just
as you
keep
guys
your
are
energy
having
down."
this conversation, you hear a scuffle as you guys watch the ogre getting up and running away.
How?
No one tied him up, and you guys took 10 minutes to just rest.
yeah,
Yeah, but he was stabilized, not alive.
He would need like at
People
least a
can
couple
recover.
hours before he wakes
yeah,
up.
People can
that's a
recover, guys.
short rest type thing.
This is short rest.
Alright, well, fair enough. I will
Go ahead,
cast
go.
level 3 guiding bolt on the motherfucker.
Okay.
Jesus.
This dude is pissing me off, okay? So,
You guys, I mean, you didn't tie him up or anything, okay? Like,
again, stabilize. You can't, like.
Yeah, it can. Stabilizing doesn't
Yeah.
mean as long as they have
you're
enough
up
time. Yeah,
Yeah.
as long
I
as they.
wanted to, and I guess what? Level 3.
Go
Okay.
ahead, roll it.
Okay, wow.
Okay. It's down again.
And Cookie is literally pissed off. She's gonna bash it until it is dead.
Huh.
Okay, so you
Um,
guys see Cookie running over.
sorry,
Weapon raised. It looks like she's probably just keep going at it.
I'm gonna have to ask just from
I
previous
need
DMs.
everyone to roll
Ah,
initiative.
No, hang on. I'm asking in regards to previous DM stuff. Is that something Cookie would actually do?
I feel like that'd be at least an alignment shift.
That would be
I mean, choices are.
I-
Choices
I
are her.
I know. I
I'm
just
not gonna say
Only
no
in
to
form
the
of-
choice.
I know.
Just-
I'm just speaking as the
Just-
original.
just-
Hang on. I'm speaking as the original person, so I'm kind of overriding your DM thing here. I just wanted to make sure that you truly understand what you're doing.
Well, one thing I know about Cookie is if you pissed her off, you pissed her off.
Okay.
Okay.
Again, choice.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I just wanted to confirm.
Okay. So, but is anyone going to try to stop her? Because you just saw her blast the ogre. Anyone doing anything? To
Better-
stop it?
I am too far away, and what's between Cookie and the.
Bella is going to. Hang on. At that point, is that far enough? She is going to use her collar of command and say stop.
Yeah, because at least I understand turn of action, right? Because I did guiding bolt, he's down, and I moved my max, so
Yes.
it would have been.
Yeah,
like,
it would have.
Attack.
It-
That's going to be on the next round.
Gotcha.
All of this
Yeah.
was happening concurrently.
Yeah.
Okay, so you get command, and I need initiative from everyone else,
Yeah.
Okay.
or anyone who's participating in this. So
Yeah, Bella is
I have
participating.
orders to watch the human. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Bella's.
So initiative.
yeah, give me a second to just clear the list real quick, because it'll be easier. Okay, go ahead and roll it.
Mm-hmm.
I really could have just been a roll off to see who gets it off first.
Well, I mean, again, you guys were both aware of it getting up and
Yeah.
running away.
Yeah. In regards to Bella's command type. Okay. Just wanted to check.
Vega with a nat 20.
Guess I'm first.
Okay, so do the command stuff first. 'Cause that's
Okay, the
that-
DC is a what do you call it? A wisdom saving throw, and it is, I believe it's going to be 11, but let me check. It is going to be 11.
Just go ahead and roll the
Alright.
wisdom save.
Well, see, here's the thing.
It-
Because, like, at least, yeah.
Yeah,
Because as I understand, I can choose to fail, right?
you can choose to fail, but
Because like even though she's angry, she does listen to her friends. Like that's part of the comforting,
Sure.
companionship
Just
domain. Like she's
sure. You
loyal
can
to her
choose to
friends.
fail.
Yeah.
So you feel a magical compulsion
Yeah.
deep in the root of your bones.
Mhm.
From almost like a fraternal like bark of your mother or your parent or
Mhm.
elder dog, just that it shakes you to the core, and the hairs on the back of your neck stand up, and you just freeze up and stop.
Yeah, she kind of like goes from like raising the mace to kind of like dropping it like
yeah.
to the side.
Bella will run up. She's going to use her dash action to get on. Oh, oh, is it not part of it? Oh, yeah, yeah. Never mind. Yeah.
So command is what?
Command. Let me grab
An action.
that. Believe it's an action. I just want to see if, because it's the color of command. I just wanted to see if there's any discrepancies between the stuff.
It's
You
the
should
same.
be.
It's the same.
Yeah, it's
It's the same.
action. I know. I'm just saying it's an action. Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I was telling you because I already had it up.
Okay.
Yeah. So yes, it is. You got movement, and that's it. Or bonus action.
I mean, you could dash over to her.
I was gonna say I can still move. Sorry.
Yes.
Oh, I thought you
Yeah,
was.
movement
Oh,
and bonus
no,
action,
no,
you
no,
guys can-
no, no, no. I thought you were stopping because you was going back to figure initiative order. No,
No,
Bella,
no, no.
Bella will.
This is the first because you two were the only two who wanted to act.
Yeah.
Okay.
Bella's using her complete dash to run up and actually get on top of the ogre and just do like defensive.
Okay.
Yeah.
Vega, it's your go. You just saw this exchange happen.
Okay.
I know that was weird, but it made sense narratively.
Mhm.
Yes. I just want to look over to the human captain and say, "Now aren't we legendary?"
I grabbed chicken. What happened?
Okay. Bella yelled at Cookie to stop. The arm went slightly slack, and Bella ran up in front of the ogre. But they're still, face to
Yeah.
face.
And Bella's looking aggressive at Cookie at this point.
Yes.
Yeah. That's the key difference.
You know, we probably should at least slit their throats or something so they die peacefully.
No, letting them bleed out was dying peacefully.
Fair enough.
Anyway, it's like, yeah, Vega's gonna say, Cookie, we may be dogs, but we don't have to act like animals.
Oh, the irony.
Speak for yourself.
Go ahead and give me a persuasion check, Vega.
My favorite stat. I guess so.
Cookie, we're gonna skip the rest of the turns. Between the command and
Yeah,
Vega
that's
just
fine.
speaking truth,
Mhm.
the rage subsides. It is still finally your choice, but
I actually had
Calm
something
down.
in mind, but like, yeah, so Cookie kind of like, like as like the mace kind of went from the ready position to like, the slack dropped on the floor, right? She just kind of turns around, like kind of slumps her arms, says, "I don't have any more spell slots, so you guys heal them." And she just kind of saunters off and like, kind of like curls herself up and it's like kind of like like when a dog like kind of curls up for like because they're feeling sad, kind of sad, yeah.
It's like, yeah,
Curls in a ball.
I'm
Vega's
happy.
Vega's just gonna think to herself, is this the power Damon like Daybreak has?
I just imagine with that nat 20, it's just it was perfect God rays, the swamp opened up, and it was beautiful music.
I mean, probably not in this place. It's still a real shithole.
The prettiest this shithole can be.
Sure, there's a frog like blinks one eye and then the other one, so it's like semi-cute, momentary background, but that's it.
Yeah,
Okay.
Vega's gonna say to Bella, sorry about that. Where were we?
Okay, so
It's
the guy
okay.
is now on the ground and bleeding out.
Bella will. Hang on, let me
Make sure
triple
we're just-
check.
Carnery is going to fly over
Oh,
and
she.
start administering first aid to it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. I was just about to see if I can do it. But,
I would have did a medicine check, but I don't think I have a kit or anything for that.
Oh well, she does.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Um,
Remember, she has the healing kit.
She does, yeah.
Bella,
s-
Bella will
so
hog tie the ogre, though.
okay, so you're gonna
Hog tie him.
try to tie him up.
Yeah.
You're probably gonna need a little bit of assistance with this. He is a
Uh,
large creature, so
I mean, yeah, Vega right there.
I'm going to grab the human. It's like, hold on, there's something I want to do. And I'm just going to drag it over to her. Because I
you're
want to.
dragging. Wait, you're dragging Frulam over.
Yeah, because I have to watch her, but I don't want to stay over
So
here
okay,
separated.
so you grab the collar and just yank her.
Well, she has
Yeah.
rope, remember?
No, we undid the rope so she could cast spells.
Did you?
We did.
Yes.
So she can
I'm-
cast cure
I'm
and spells.
essentially saying, I'm
The only
Eric,
thing she
right?
has right now is she has the collar with the the rope and chain on it.
All right, let me play it this way. I can't reach the rope and chain 'cause she's taller than me. I'm grabbing her by the pant leg and
I mean,
walking.
it has a few feet. You can grab it.
Okay. Well, I'm just excitedly grabbing onto her. I'm not really paying attention to if it's the collar or not.
Okay.
Just like follow me as I rush over to the ogre.
Okay. Well, rush as fast as you pulling someone can be.
Yes, as fast as me pulling with my short legs and low movement speed.
It takes a moment, and she's gonna give it the full length of that rope just to stay away from the ogre.
Mm-hmm.
That keeps getting up.
Yeah.
And as soon as you do it, it's gonna be like vines. And I'm just gonna use my last channel divinity and just vine him up.
Okay.
He's a big guy, so it just magically ties him.
Before that happens, Bella will jump off.
So
Yeah.
you have the vines around him.
Vega says, "Should I web him too?"
Bella will, at the very least, tie up his legs.
I'm just gonna, you know what, Carnery, after finishing bandaging.
Or if I can
just
still hog tie.
wave her hands and then point towards Daybor.
Daybook, get over here and keep that ogre company. Cookie, we need to talk.
Cookie's just kind of very much in a ball, and she has a monkey toy in her mouth, but she follows.
Okay. She was just gonna just walk over to this end
Mhm.
type thing. Okay.
Vega will cast Speak with Animals.
Okay.
Okay. So, Cookie, do you just understand what you just did? Let me see. He was running.
She drops. Go ahead.
He was running away. He posed no threat. Shooting him in the leg to stop him running is one thing. Continuing to possibly hit him, even kill him at that point, that is wrong. That is ridiculous. Do you know what happens when dogs just unleash their full power on the humans just without any reason? Do you truly know what they do to dogs like that?
She's just looking at you like she understands, but she's not saying anything.
Tell me, do you know? Do you know that feeling, that fear that a dog suddenly has when it realizes that it's done something truly bad and they can't get back, they can't get back in the good books of the humans?
You're a bad dog.
You're worse than a bad dog if you do that.
Hmm.
You're lucky this
She's
time.
very slumped.
You're lucky that there was no one about and it was just us here, but you need to control that rage. Because if the humans took you away, I can't guarantee that we can get you out. Okay?
I know.
Good.
So.
Bella
I
will
guess you can't
just
hear that from there.
walk off and go back to
Above
Fulam.
game, I don't think that humans could take us away at this point.
With great bark comes great responsibility.
I was thinking, it's like, I was expecting Bella to go, we are so much more powerful than the humans. We need to be responsible.
Dayborg
So,
is gonna pick up a rock and just throw it at a frog.
Cookie's just like, she went back to the ball now.
I am climbing on top of the ogre and sitting guard.
yeah, Big is just gonna say to Daybreak, we just gotta make sure it doesn't run away again.
He sits on it.
That's totally fair. Big would just whack your butt.
Bella's gonna. Bella's.
I was sitting on top of it, so I imagine when Daybor sits, just
Kind of
launching
in between
the
his
air.
legs right now.
Oh no, Chewie, get out of the way! Ooh.
Bella's just gonna grumpy lay down. She's not going to sleep. She's just grumpy laying down, looking away from everyone, and she's just gonna be deep in thought.
Okay. So, are you guys going to? Okay. What is everyone doing? Grumpy sit. Grumpy sit.
Pretty much, yeah.
Scared sit. Dead.
Get
Dead.
launched in the
Dead.
air, sit.
Vega, what are you doing?
Oh, I'm just here to make sure things go smoothly.
Okay. Chooseworth, you're just sitting.
I was sitting on his belly, but I don't know what happens if Damien also sits on the body.
I mean, there's a room. He's
Yeah,
not
it's
like-
fine. Yeah, he's an ogre.
I was just imagining like the air mattress where the big brother sits down and the little brother goes flying.
It's fine. So is that it?
Well, what are we going to do with this one then?
Luger's currently wrapped up in some vines, and Dape is sitting on him.
So, we can interrogate him. That's one course of action. We can wait till Dave goes back to Dave Bork. Probably have a better idea, honestly. But we'll be burning daylight, and the purple force might be further away.
This guy looks like weird. He looks like he may know something. It doesn't matter how small it is. At least something.
If anything, they must have equipped him more. He's more important. Dape, how much longer are you going to be Dape?
He sits and waves at you.
Did you pop speak with the animals, Vega?
She did.
Can you ask Dape how long he's going to be daping?
Chewie wants to know how long you will be vaping?
Till end.
Till end. He
How
says.
much longer is End?
How much longer is that?
He shrugs.
He said no.
He's gonna be like that forever.
I mean, I don't hate Dape. I kind of prefer Dape.
I can tell you're saying that in character.
I mean, that was a character.
He's like, Chewie.
What? He's fun. Look how big he is.
Okay, how are we gonna wake him up? Or are we just waiting for him to wake up?
I mean, screw it. And I'm just going to step on one of them, just not do any damage, but try wake, shock him up.
I'm just gonna keep Paul poking him in the face.
Okay. You just stick your paw in his wound.
Oh,
There's like some blood and some slipperiness and some just you might want to wash your hand, and that's it. You guys just watch Chooseworth just put his paw on the creature's wound.
I assume that would have woken him up. Shake my paw and just like, okay, now I'm missing Dayborg. Just looking at my all bloody self.
Can I do a medicine check to see how this ogre is doing?
Sure.
Can I assist with that?
No, you gotta do it before the rolls, guys.
I didn't think about it.
So Vega, it's breathing. It's bandages were pretty good up until a moment ago. There's a little bit of extra bleeding that probably shouldn't be there. Um,
It's fine.
it's breathing. It seems steady, but naturally it's gonna take a bit to recover. It's only been a few moments was bandaged.
It'll take a few minutes for him to recover.
Let's use this time to rest.
For them, you could heal the ogre, right?
She casts healing word on it.
Thank you.
I'll just do like a paw pat on her knee.
I mean, if we were going to waste resources, I could have just done pause, but okay.
No, Chewie, you saved those paws. You saved them.
You could have also suggested it. Anyways,
Only my friends can catch these paws.
Okay. So as the dark, sickly, energy flows through the ogre, it starts rifling and stuff, and some of the vines begin to break, from the initial, but Daybork is kind of sitting on them. So within a few seconds, it quickly realizes that it's like it's kind of stuck. So it relaxes a little bit.
I say in Giant, are you going to run away again, or... Damn.
No.
No as in running, or no as in settle down? It was a question of two things.
All I heard was, "Are you gonna run away again?" So,
Okay.
No, I know, run.
Says he's not gonna run. So, what do you guys want to ask him?
Same questions as before.
Alright. Same questions as before. I
Hey,
shouldn't have closed
Answer
my
this question. The ones before. What?
Yes,
All
that's
right,
what
I gotta ask the question.
What were the questions? We kind of fought.
Which direction did the not Mal, not Mal. What direction did the purple or the black dragon lady went? How many are there, and how long has it been since they've seen them? They were the top three.
Alright, well, first question. Do you know where the rest of the forces went? Those purple knights or whatever?
Purple. Go in swamp. Goes deep in swamp.
Yes, I'm going to need a direction though, big boy.
In the swamp.
You just keep saying in the swamp.
Maybe he can show us, lead us to in the swamp.
Can you gesture your head? Gesture towards the direction.
He's just kind of looking generally northish. Like, he just immediately looks his head up. In swamp.
Why are you working for them? I'm genuinely curious.
This or death.
Oh, then we can make a bargain. I just look over to the group. So the reason they're working with them is because it's this or death. How about we offer the same thing? I'm saying that to the party.
This week on Dungeons and Doggos, the party takes a dark turn.
Negature is mean as Chewie becomes a dark balance.
To think that the only, say, class that has some possible criminal activity being the rogue is the good one.
Anything's possible when Damon's the DM.
Yeah. No.
Oh, so this is my fault? Okay.
Yes.
Ouch.
It's okay. No, it's like, no, don't kill. What about if we add them to Yeah, add them with the kobolds, like how we did it with the kobolds. We could have ogre kobolds.
I'm going to just say, in dog, I agree with you, but I don't know how to do that, and Bork does the best speeches.
Well, believe in yourself. You learned from Daybok, right? Just do what Daybok does. Say, if you don't join our forces, then you would have to face our wrath all over again. And if he joins our... Yeah.
You see visible nervousness, like, thumbs up, I'm gonna try. And I look back towards the ogre. So, how about a proposition? We kind dogs have taken up the tradition of working with those in unfortunate places.
Kind dogs, then death awaits you too.
I just look to the group. He's being a dick.
Be a dick back.
Thumbs up.
You're a paladin of Malora, right? Show your, say, righteous fury.
In that case, can I have some? I did not use my last spell, so can I just have some divine smite running through my sword? Not expending it, just being a bit intimidating.
Yes.
All right, I'm going to let my sword go
Go ahead
ablaze.
and just roll an intimidation.
Okay. Not that one. I'll take it.
Okay. You raise your sword above it, letting the greenish light of Melora course through, surrounding the blade. Almost, you can see the trail of it is almost like leaves coming off the radiant flame. You bring it towards the ogre in intimidation, and you watch as it just smiles. Take your puny glowing blade in the swamp. Death will find you too. And spits right on you.
Did he mess up my mustache?
No, it just hit your armor.
Okay. I'm just going to glare at him and go, you don't seem to be the reasonable sort. But also, I don't want to strike you down, just...
I'm reasonable.
Really?
Fight or death, those are the options. And if you follow the purple, death will find you too.
So... fight or die. You fought, and yet you're not dead. Does that mean you failed?
If death deems it, then yes.
If you fail, then why are you going to keep barking down this path? Or would you rather a second chance?
Second chance against death. You know not death.
True. But we've pulled you back from the brink twice. I think we could do it a third time if you like.
No. That not death. That is death. And he just stares towards the swamp again. And he's gonna start fighting against the ropes. And Daybwork.
What happened, Chewie?
I mean, you can visibly see him start struggling.
Yeah.
He's not being reasonable. He wants to fight or die.
But he already tried fighting. That didn't go so.
He doesn't like being a failure. Let's put it like that.
So what else did he say?
Can I just quickly spiel it out before it breaks free? Or does he have time for struggling?
He's gonna start rolling, so.
Yeah, I was going to say Bella wants to have a chance to speak to Fulam as well. Is Fulam wearing purple? I forget. How well confuses me.
Frulam is just raggy clothes.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Fulam.
The vines have
Oh,
snapped.
good idea for
but-
pointing it out. As he's struggling, I'm going to jut my sword towards Faram. If you think purple and all this death is so mighty, then why do they bend to our will?
He's still struggling. The vines have snapped.
It was worth a shot.
Fulam, can you show the ogre your TMS symbol? You know, show him that you was boss of him once.
She sighs and reveals it. The ogre doesn't seem to be looking. He's struggling against the giant ape currently. He has his hand like on Daybork's wrist. The other hand on his butt, like trying to move this massive bit of man wall. Well, ape wall.
Good luck,
Okay.
Daybork.
Can I grab him by what can I grab here? Can I grab him by the eyelid and force him to look at her?
Sure, give me a strength check.
20.
Okay, yeah. You grab his eyelid. And you're just gonna try to move an ogre's head by pulling on its eyelid. Am I correct?
It's a dumb idea, but I'm
Okay.
going as I'm.
Rip his eyelid off.
Just hold it. That didn't go as planned, but okay.
Good intent, bad methods. You make it sense.
Oh,
Bella's just gonna face palm and just be like,
Well, I can
I'll
save
say
this.
that's 1 point of damage.
I can save this. Stop struggling and look with your eye. I'm going to point again at her.
He's continuing to struggle. He looks like his eyes have passed Frulam. It doesn't seem to be phasing him.
Yep, it's not phasing him. Any ideas, guys?
Am I hearing all the struggle, by the way?
Yes.
Okay. Cookie kind of, like, gets up from her, like, kind of very depressed state and, like, kind of moves up. What's going on?
I'm pretty sure you can visibly see that he's struggling.
Yeah, the ogre is trying to get out from the gigantic Daybork.
Mm,
What's Daybort doing by this?
He's sitting on him.
Yeah, Vega's gonna say to Cookies like, yeah, they said they're deeper down in the swamp. That's all he keeps saying. Otherwise, he's just kept saying fight or death.
He keeps saying it's death that way.
mm.
And the reason they're working for this group, because it's fight or death.
something's got them more spooked.
You said that there was death in the swamp?
No, I think it's more they were told to fight or they were going to be killed.
Cough, he did say that it was death. The swamp was dead. Death.
Yeah, that's how I'm interpreting it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
He's rolling.
I'm
Still
gonna try.
struggling.
I'm gonna try one more time and talk him down, just yelling. I don't even think this will
Guys,
work.
I don't think he's gonna stop.
Yeah.
Bella's going to use the last moments to what was it? Start. In fact, no, she's not. She's not.
I could just stab him. Just
Um,
give me the go ahead. I'll stab him.
On this round, it is going to yell at you, Chooseworth, and say, in Giant, death came for my brother. It's come for many like you who've traveled these lands, and it will continue to come. And it will come for you. It will come for us all. And then he's just going to keep struggling.
Isn't the point of life to enjoy it? To live it to its fullest before death comes.
Guys, he's not gonna stop.
He's just going to continue to struggle.
Yeah,
and it's like,
I'm
the
just
rest of
saying
us
it's
can't
not
speak
right.
giant, so we're kind of stuck.
Oh yeah, I
Oh,
will.
no, he's
Also just-
relaying all this stuff.
I
Obviously.
will relay that as well. Like I'm relaying everything.
Ask him what
I'm
is death.
What is death to you?
It just broke free from Daybork.
Okay.
So
The
choose
ropes
where
and vines still there.
I need you to give me.
No, he broke through the vines before, so now he broke
way
through the
before.
Daybreak.
I
Yeah.
need you to give me a dexterity saving throw.
I can do that. 16.
Okay. You slide off of him onto the ground. You don't take any damage, but yeah, he's standing back up.
Do you truly wish to die this day?
Is anyone doing anything?
Cookie pulls out a javelin.
Yep, Bella's got her bow ready.
I have my sword at the ready. I will cut him. I'm literally just saying I'm going to attack with the intent to kill if he does not stop.
I would go for a bite too.
Well, you guys ready stuff. Dape is just gonna smack him across the head with his large fist.
That works.
Punch.
Yeah, he goes down again. Not even gonna roll damage.
Are you trying to mug me?
He's like falling like head first in the water, just like jaw clearly broken.
I vote we leave him in this. Let Melora take him.
Yeah, we're wasting time now.
Is anyone going to try to revive the ogre again?
No.
My idea is like I'm not going to kill him, but if the water drowns him, that's what Melora's doing.
After a few moments, the bubbles stop. The body is limp.
Wow. The hypocrisy of all of you is hilarious.
Cookie, he was looking northish, right?
Sorry, could you repeat that?
Not Cookie, sorry, I meant Chewy. Chewy, he was looking northish, right?
Yes, Norfish deep into the swamp.
I guess we go north and see what happens.
If anything, we know exactly where they're going. As deep into the swamp as possible.
Yeah.
If anything, they're probably already there. I need to regroup then.
We should, yeah.
Furlum speaks up.
Mhm.
And there's like a sigh, and she goes, "Does that mean we move towards the center of the swamp, or to as far back as it goes?"
North, I suppose.
Maybe start at the center, then go from there.
Sounds like the center where it would be, but like again, if you don't see anything there, go north.
He said deep into the swamp. That makes me
Yeah.
think deep swamp is the goal.
Yeah.
So like north to the center.
Yeah, north
Yeah.
to the centre.
Okay.
Mm.
Okay.
I think the majority of us are tapped. We need to take time for a respite.
Yeah.
But think we could find somewhere a little less smelly.
Yeah, let's
No,
move away from here at least.
I don't think we're going to find anywhere less smelly.
So where are you guys going?
North.
Wherever I think north is.
I suggest we move north-ish to a place where it's restable for. I don't know, should we take a long rest? 'Cause
Well, question: what time of day is it?
Good point.
I mean, it's still pretty early.
See, we should travel while we have daylight, cause
Yeah.
there's no way we're gonna navigate this at night.
I will say, like with the canopy and the fog and stuff like that,
Mm.
there's not a lot of light. Every once in a while you get like bits here and there. There is a pretty thick canopy when it comes to like the foliage, the tree, and stuff like that. And this area just seems to feel and look a little darker.
I
There
imagine
is
it's
light.
pitch black at night, though.
Yeah.
But there is a lack of light as is.
Yeah.
You know what? Probably the fastest way of movement. If Dape just carried us all for a while,
Not wrong.
No,
we could get a little bit longer rest in, and Dape could use the last of his polymorph.
if he's able to.
If he's able to. It's worth a shot. At least I know he can carry probably me and one other person, if not three.
Plus, we still have the flying carpet, so they can call
Yeah.
it carry whoever's
I,
left.
I'm fast already, so I'm good.
Well,
Okay.
I think at least Cookie and I need a rest.
Mm.
Yeah.
So if we could be carried by Dape for while we're traveling, that should give us at least a little bit longer.
Actually, health-wise, I'm feeling okay. Unless I
I'm
take a long
thinking,
rest,
Mm.
yeah,
and I
we're
don't think his form lasts that long.
no, but it could buy us a couple more.
Yeah. It's more
It could buy
buying
us,
time.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
but
it will allow us to travel while rest, and then when it goes down, we'll just continue resting.
it doesn't work that way,
It
right?
Well,
it
we have
uh,
to
it
set
can
up
it
camp.
can it can work the
Just
way.
keep in mind if you have a long rest that you're only basically up for a few hours.
Exactly.
I
Yeah.
His
Yeah.
his polymorph is going to be done. I mean, you're guessing
Like 45 minutes, something like that.
probably less than that.
Yeah.
At
Yeah.
I
this point, it's been about
Well,
probably 30 minutes.
I'm thinking like, all right, so we have about 30 minutes until it gets a little darker, and then we have when that
It's
runs
the
out, we get
morning.
set up. Huh?
It's the morning.
yeah,
All right,
he
you're right.
has
You are
30
talking
minutes.
about my
He has 30
30
minutes
minutes
left
is
of
not going to make it night.
yeah,
Yeah.
30 minutes till polymorph. You could get in theory a short rest while resting on Daybork, but
Yeah,
getting
I'll
a
take
Tiffany's
long.
a
saying
short
she
rest
doesn't
for
need
health.
that, so yeah.
I'll take a short rest for health. I don't
Yeah.
care.
Vega, I think you need a short rest though.
Certainly feel a lot better after short resting earlier.
Up to you.
I'm already climbing up. This short rest was made for me.
Okay, so you just climb up Daybork?
Yeah.
Okay. You climb up Daybear.
Hey, Bork.
Date.
Dape.
Or Daybear, Jesus Christ.
Dape has
It's
Dape
too
has
many
a
days
different
now.
bear.
So you climb up on Dape. Okay.
And I'm finding a comfy patch of fur and
Okay. Okay.
I guess we go
Interesting.
enough. I wish I had that feed where I could always pinpoint north. Yeah.
Seems that way, Bella.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I guess we'll head north.
Yep.
I mean, he gestured to a direction, so we know what way north is.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
yeah, or just go to wherever that direction the yoga gestured.
Which we
I mean,
assume
yeah,
is north.
you know Norse-ish. You know, you're like,
Yeah.
well, it's probably about that way. But you know, depending on degrees and direction traveled, that can.
We travel our best way.
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay. So, who's walking? Who's doing what? Are
Bella's.
you guys gonna try to find the riverway again, or are you guys just gonna head directly north from here?
I'm taking the Dape Express.
I would say directly type thing.
Directly north.
Directly
I see.
to whatever gesture the yoga's going.
Agreed, yeah.
Yeah.
Also, choose word. You might want to recall Sirius. Because he's on the other side of the river, remember?
I can. Is he within a mile?
Yeah, he's within a mile.
All right, I'll do that then. Because I can't ban from here.
Okay, so what are you gonna do?
Just send out mentals like, Sirius, could you make our way to us?
Okay, okay.
I can try, Master. There's much water.
He said there's a lot of water. I don't know if he can afford it.
Well, I would say either dismiss him or try to get him here somehow. Otherwise, he's just going to stay there all day.
You can also just regroup with him. There might be clear.
No, we'll lose too much time doing that. It took us
Yeah.
ages to get here. We need to continue pushing.
How long did it actually take us to get to this offshoot?
I mean, you guys probably spend about like an hour or two this morning traveling.
Okay.
Maybe 3.
And, like, you know, if I remember correctly, you know, Sirius was all the way back that way, and plus, like, a mile so up north. So, that's like a solid distance. from
within
each
a
other.
mile.
Yeah, well, within a mile, yeah. So, you know, choose words. If he's not going to scout ahead, or, you know, you might as well dismiss him just for his own protection.
I'm going to ask him to see if he can make his way here. If so,
Okay.
I believe him. I believe in Sirius. He's an agent, Laura. He can do this.
I will return to you, Master. And listen, that's what you hear.
Are we gonna wait for him then, or are we gonna continue
No,
talking?
we should continue forward.
He has enough movement speed. He'll catch up with us.
Okay.
Okay.
I would like to stay within a mile radius of him, if possible.
Okay.
But if we have to separate, say he's too far behind,
You don't know
I-
where he is. You
Yeah,
only
it's
know
hard
where
to
he
gauge that.
is.
Yeah.
So I mean, you can keep attempting to communicate him to see if he's within that mile.
I'll do that.
Okay. Like what interval?
Um, just every maybe couple of minutes, just be like,
There, 15.
yeah,
Okay.
just kind of checking in, saying like, "You all right? Everything go okay?"
Okay. You.
I will tell Sirius if I don't hear if I don't hear from you for long minutes, I will dismiss you. Just so you have a heads up.
Okay. Okay. You guys proceed north. I take it.
Mhm.
Vega, how are you traveling?
Could Vega try also riding on Dayboard?
Sure.
Yay! Like I always wanted to try this. Gets on it. Dayboard's back.
Can I do the Titanic pose with Vega?
Sure.
To do what?
If Vega's willing.
The Titanic pose, off on the side, off the in the front, like the front of the boat, but on
Who's getting Titanic? Is it Vega or Chewie?
Choosworth would like to Colossus you. It's this very catchy thing that they do in Edinburgh where, you know, people will hold each other at the front of the ship and it feels like they're flying.
yes.
Vega
I
was,
hold you,
was
Vega.
tilting. Vega was holding her head, like tilting her head while I was hearing this. Like, okay.
Okay. So
Like
you do
mental note on Attenberg's night trends and activities.
that. Sure.
I just imagine, just if from the outside view, you just see above the tree line a giant ape head with a dog holding another dog.
I'm a dog of the world.
So who is leading this direction?
Bella.
Oh yeah, I'll say Bella.
Okay, give me a survival to try to lead your party directly north.
And
Okay.
yeah.
You proceed directly north. 15 minutes go by, Choosworth.
Okay. Have I heard from him within that 15?
No.
I gave him 30 minutes. If I don't hear from,
I'm pretty sure it wasn't the instruction that you would get a hold of him.
I'll keep reaching out. So 15 minutes pass. So basically, if I'm reaching out, and if I don't hear within like 30 minutes, like
So
I
what are
don't
you
get a
saying to him?
response.
So
Have you found a way towards us, Sirius?
I'm not quite sure where my master has gone, but I will continue to push forward.
We're heading north, and I'll just give a general direction. I'll even yell down to Bella. Where are some directions I can tell Sirius?
Follow the
north.
river until we get to the ogres, then go north.
Follow the river, ogres, and keep north.
Yes, master.
And be safe, Sirius.
Okay. Another 15 minutes goes by and Daybork, boop. So Vega and Choosworth, I need you to both roll me a dexterity saving throw. As you guys are colossusing off the front. Okay.
Yeah, but ah!
Okay. You guys both land without taking any major damage. You guys do get a splash of mud though, and Daybork lands on all four, just going like, "Woo, that was interesting."
I now know how it feels, Chewie.
Am I still holding Vega?
No, hell no.
Yeah.
We both fell, so I imagine you're like, nope.
Yeah, you guys had to catch yourselves.
So,
So push on, I guess, and the work just continues.
Push on.
pushing on. Pushing on.
Okay. Another 15 minutes go by.
We're reaching out to Sirius, see if we're with Mile still. Ask him if there's any updates.
No, master. I'm through going through a thicket. This is difficult for you to keep messaging me. I'm trying to focus to get to you.
Is Sirius able to reach out to me? Is that a question?
Give me a second. I believe so, but you had to do it off of like a command. While your seed is with one, you can communicate with it telepathically. Yeah, I would say that if you ordered it to, sure, but otherwise, like it's not just gonna randomly start. I mean, yeah, I guess.
I'm just gonna tell Sirius keep me up to date with like every 15 minutes or so. If I don't hear from him in like for 30 minutes, I'll dismiss him.
Okay. Um, in another 30 minutes, I'm still making everything's getting stuck on them. Anything?
I couldn't tell if you were cutting out or he was cutting out.
No, that he just stopped.
Oh,
It sounds like he's struggling and trying to push through stuff and trying to give you an update.
uh, if it's too hard, I can dismiss you if you rather.
I think I can make it to my master.
If you think you can, just let me know if you think you can't.
Okay. And you guys, this continues for like a good, I want to say like 3 or so hours. Okay. You guys are steadily pushing through. Um, sun is not setting, you don't think, but it is starting to get a little bit darker. In about 25 minutes before the 30-minute limit check, Chooseworth, you hear, "Run, master."
As soon as I hear that, I'll tell the whole party. Sirius said run. There might be issues.
Run back or run forward?
Run where?
Wait, run from
I,
what?
I, I, I would just be like,
Yeah, what is he
Sirius,
saying?
what's going on? I need more information. Run where?
You pause for a few moments. No response.
I am going to dismiss him because I'm going to take the. If he said run, I'm going to assume he's in danger as well.
Um,
Mm.
I'm gonna say, this. You go to like twinge on that magical connection
Mm-hmm.
to try to activate the dismissal. You go through the motions, but there's nothing to dismiss.
Okay. Sirius is down. Something's wrong. He warned us to run.
Wait,
But-
did he say where he was?
No.
So it wasn't
But he was
in,
heading
in
our
anything?
direction, right?
Yes.
I guess
I
we.
will admit this to you, Chewie.
Mm-hmm.
It had rough instructions from you to try to get to where you are. It doesn't magically know where you are.
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah.
So you have honestly no actual clue relative anything to where it was. You know that it was still within a mile, that's it, but that's a mile radius.
Well, within a mile from us, there is danger. And I'll literally say like, there's danger at least within a mile.
Did it say where it was? Near the river? Or...
I imagine it might be behind us, or at least towards.
Um,
Either we run towards it or away from it.
Debo, can't we go invisible and like just check out the surrounding area?
I mean, are we gonna stay here? Because if we keep moving and try to search at the same time, that's just gonna increase the distance. And I
That
mean,
is also true. Yeah.
a mile distance with this fog, she's gonna have to run a lot of that.
Okay, we
That
keep
could
running
take a
then.
while.
I think we pick up
But
pace.
is that a
Yes.
run towards, away? Like, are we running in the right direction?
So my assumption is it would be the mile would be towards the back of us and maybe towards the river. So I imagine like to maybe the east, so back east, so west
Do you
east.
know that he didn't get in front of us?
Right.
Do you know he didn't cross past us?
I don't know. I'm assuming.
So I mean, I, you,
Well, I will say
I gotta.
this.
Go ahead.
Dave, how strong is your hut thing?
Um, I mean, nothing can get through. The only thing that can stop it is other magic.
Okay. Well, as I understand, well, most of us are tapped. All right.
We're
I
all
mean, yeah, I
tapped.
got some spells, but I don't. If it's something serious,
Yeah. So maybe we should hunker down for a bit. That way, in case there is the danger ahead, we're at least able to, face it at full strength.
should we do the hidey hole?
I think so. Well, wait. Can we do that in a swamp? Like, won't it flood?
I mean,
Depends on the type of swampland, all
I
honestly.
mean, as long as we don't completely cover it up.
Yeah. I mean,
Do
we
we have
buried
loose
ourselves
dirt?
in we buried ourselves in dirt before.
Do we have loose dirt
Uh,
around here, though?
Yeah, it's
I
swamp.
mean,
It's loose.
I mean,
All
mud
over.
is technically loose dirt if you
Yeah.
think about it.
You poke at the ground, Vega. You might need a little assistance here and there if there's like rocks or other things, but overall it's pretty muddy.
We should just bring a shovel one of these
Yeah,
days.
loose stones count too.
Yeah,
We're dogs. Why would we need
but
shovels? We
there's definitely
dig.
gonna be roots and stuff like that, Vega, as well.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll assist Vega.
there are funguses and a lot of shrubbery, thickets, and things like that that grow through these areas. So there's
I'll
If
guide
Vega-
whoever.
If
Whoever's doing the check.
Okay. No need. You guys have done this before. It's just a little dirtier this time. There's a lot more wetness. But you guys, between Vega, Mold Earth, some physical strength from the big people,
couple
and some, some guidance from the lovely Cookie, and Bella keeping an eye out for dangers,
Mhm.
and Furlum basically being useless. You guys dig a hole, and Daybork, as Vega's holding back all the mud from collapsing, Daybork quickly inscribes the runes on the ground and a ritual casts Liamon's tiny hut, and Vega steps inside, and you watch as all the mud collapses on the side of it, and there's just a little bit of a opening on top, and it is kind of like a dark brown bubble, so it does match pretty close with the dirt.
All right, we get in.
Mhm.
Yeah, you guys have a little hole to enter in.
Yeah. I'll have life alarm to get in as well.
Oh yeah, you guys all get inside the little hut.
Once we're safe and all packed in, I will say, I feel uneasy about this. He said run, but our only option was to hunker down.
Now, if we stay quiet, maybe we can not get caught. A giant dragon friend didn't catch us. Maybe this won't. Hopefully.
All I'm saying is Sirius is knowledgeable of our capabilities.
Sorry, I just want to say on the side note, my dog Bella, she's actually digging her bed at the moment. Nice.
She's like, oh, it's bedtime, yay.
Bedtime.
Yeah.
Daybork just kind of sits there, kind of paw on paw, and then puts his head down on it. He's like, well, whatever the case, I think, those who need a rest, I can stay up a little bit longer.
Yeah.
I would say anyone who doesn't need to get to immediate bed, maybe we'll do like a slightly staggered watch.
Yeah, I can keep watch for a bit.
I
can
should
do
probably
the
go
same.
to sleep the first time.
Yeah, I need to immediate sleep as well.
What about you, Vega?
Hmm.
Since we are hankering down kind of early, might as well. Let's get a little bit of staggered going.
You're asking if I need a rest or if I need to do the watch thing.
Are you
Well,
gonna yeah, are you gonna sleep now or
Yeah, I'd probably sleep now.
okay. Yeah, so get some food and just get some snooze, guys. We'll keep an ear and eyes open.
Mm-hmm.
shall do.
Um, can we? Never mind. I was going to suggest, what if we stagger the rest for 10 minutes? Ask a couple of animals if there's anything around here, or speak with animals, just so I have one more spell slot and go away for a response. But
Well, it's 10 minutes. It's a short rest, not a long rest. You know.
no, I'm just saying adding 10 minutes to the long rest, so I get the full long rest, and we use that spell slot.
Wait, are you trying to cast this before you go to bed? Is that what you're asking?
Yeah,
I mean, yeah, it's your spell slot. You can do whatever the fuck you want.
I'm just saying, would it be useful to ask around the animals to, uh, is there shit that you guys seen around here or anything? If there's animals to ask.
Have we seen any animals as of now?
There's
I
been a
mean,
couple
you guys are
frogs.
inside of a dark bubble.
True.
You need to get out of your dark bubble.
I am suggesting this to the party. Be like, should I ask around a couple animals? You know, get a better idea of what's going on.
I think, in all honesty, given, say, when I've been hunting and stuff, if there's big predators out there, there ain't gonna be any animals or any
And
prey.
worst case,
Mhm.
you know, if it's an immediate danger, you don't want to be out there by yourself alone.
Fair enough.
I mean, to be fair, you guys have noticed like a frog here, insects, things like that, but you know, it is not like overwhelming with animal life.
Can I poke my head out and see if there is a frog?
I mean, you're gonna need some help to poke your head out.
Nah, I'm not gonna bother.
I mean, it's 100% doable. You're too short to reach the top of the boat.
Fuck it, fine. I was gonna cast the spell first, ask for help to get up, and see if there is a frog.
Okay. Daybreak is like, are you sure? I can't leave this bubble.
But
No, it's fine. I just want to poke my head out and see if there's a frog.
Okay, he gives you a lift. Go ahead and
Alright.
give me a perception check.
Bella's eating food at this point, so I just marked off a ration.
16.
Yeah, you see a frog.
All right, I've already cast the spell. So I'm going. Hey, buddy.
It's a good distance away. Let me just double check the parameters of the spell. Cause you got, what did you just cast again? Speak with animals?
Yes. Here, I can click it if you want.
Just go ahead and click it, so I don't have to.
It literally just gives me animal speak, as if it was like.
Okay, so you want to, I would say it's about maybe a good 70, 80 feet away. Do you want to try to yell at this frog?
Whisper, yeah. If I can.
Do you want to
can't
yell
really
for
whisper,
this
yeah.
frog?
A whisper ain't gonna cut it, basically.
I mean, you can either yell from there or try to move closer.
Yeah. I remember what you just said. No, we shouldn't leave the bubble.
Yeah, I'm not leaving the bubble. I'm popping back in, just resting. And
Okay, you're like, from the outside perspective, Chooseworth pops his head out. Hey, hey, fuck, and then just goes right back in the bubble.
essentially.
And Dayworks sets you down. Was that it?
He was too far away. I have to leave the bubble to talk to him.
Oh, okay. And Dayworks just lays back down.
Cookie
still
already
awake.
munched. Cookie already munched on her food and she wants to bed.
Yeah, I'm just gonna chew on some tack and then.
Okay. Vega, Cookie, and Chooseworth, you guys all eventually get to bed. The sounds of the swamp, kind of just fading to nothing as you slowly drift away. Vega.
Yes.
I mean, sorry, not Vega. Bella.
Yeah. I was gonna say
You're
Bella's
the
doing
first.
much.
You're the first one to hear it.
Okay.
About 5 or 6 hours into your watch,
Mhm.
you hear a giggle, almost childlike.
I just poke Dayborg, but I'll also put like my paw like on top of his snout, like his. I just realized I was miming and you can't see what I'm doing. It's like be
Yeah.
quiet, mime.
Okay. He nods.
Yeah.
And he kind of like listens in. And in a few moments again, you hear almost like sounds like a little girl, different from the first laughter. And this one is found you.
Bella just
In a
goes
few moments,
wide-eyed, like.
it does sound like it's a pretty decent distance away. It doesn't feel like it's very close.
Yeah.
It's almost like echoing through the swamp. Um, and then you hear maybe 30 or 40 seconds later a more boyish voice. I'm gonna get you. And then you just hear a ghastly echoing through the swamp.
Out of curiosity, which
Silence.
direction could I tell that was in?
Go ahead and give me a perception check.
Hey.
It sounded like it was coming from the swamp. And when I mean that, it sounded like it was echoing and reverberating all around you.
Okay.
Felt like there was a distance, but it was really, really hard to pinpoint it.
Yeah, you said the distance
Um,
possibly was 70 foot though? Like north.
70 to maybe around like 100 feet away.
Okay.
Maybe even further for that last scream.
Yeah.
Last scream seemed like it was pretty big distance away, but it was something very loud and far away.
But it shakes a little.
Daywork also shakes a little bit, and he just kind of looks at you, and he just shakes his head no.
No. Better shakes her head no as well.
And with you two shivering, Crinery comes and floats down, and Daywork and her kind of like nod, and Daywork looks over at you, and he's like, maybe it might be best if we just try to sleep and Crinery keeps watch, because maybe, full spell slots might be a good idea for all of us.
I don't know if I can sleep after that laughter, but okay. And Bella's just gonna nuzzle in in Dayborg's fur, just.
Yeah, he's gonna lean to the side and like offer his paw to like bring you in close to just kind of like suck you into the floof, so
Yeah.
it feels like you're in a cave inside of a cave.
Yeah, she's using that extra fur to basically cover herself and just be like, okay, I'm in my safety.
Every few moments you do feel him do a light shake. You don't know whether it's because of the coolness in the bubble right now or what just happened, but
Yeah.
And as the rest of the party decides to get some sleep because it should be scary, we're gonna go ahead and end it there.
Okay.
Yay!
Okie dokie. We shall see you guys when we see you next doing stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, end it.
Bye.
Yeah, bye.